What's up, Grow Fam? It's Wednesday.
Hey,
Once again, it's Wednesday, the middle of the week. We all need that little something to get us through the rest of the week, right? I don't know, but today's Wednesday. It's another Whalen Wednesday on Grow Fam. What's up, Grow Fam? How's it going, everybody? It's Wednesday once again. Switching audio tonight. Yeah, so tonight, okay, we're good to go. Grow Fam Wednesday, Whalen Wednesday. What's up, Grow Fam? Getting that middle of the week going on right now. We're going to have a little sesh. We're going to hang out and have some fun. We're going to give away Grow Fam box tonight. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Whalen Wednesday, powered by Grow Fam. All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome to Wednesday, everybody. Whalen Wednesday on Grow Fam. We are on the Indoor Farmer Rumble channel as well. If you guys are interested in Rumble, ask me about that. But yeah, happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy midweek sesh. It's time to maybe, we'll have some fun and maybe find some information out at the same time. What's going on, everybody? We Grow Wednesday, guys. It is Wednesday night, December 13th, almost halfway through the month. And look at me, I'm really short because I wanted to be able to stand up and still be in the screen instead of like, all right, I'm up here. I'm going to change it, but it's fun. It's fun to mess with. Guys, it is We Grow Wednesday, like I said, and I've got a whole bunch of stuff packed in for tonight. Listen, we like to learn on Grow Fam. We like to have fun while we do it. And the show that I've designed for my Wednesdays on Grow Fam is somewhat educational as I try to look into things that I guess maybe I think people should think more about, right? Everybody has their own thoughts on what they think we should be thinking about, what they think is important. But I tried to go straight up to the top, right? Straight up to what's the most important thing to all people, and that's like, hey, we got to eat, right? We got to eat. Like all of us in here, most of us in Grow Fam are into the cannabis, of course, but most of us don't sustain ourselves fully on it. Although I've brought it up a few times recently that cannabis actually has a lot of nutrients inside it. So it's kind of interesting. Like I wonder if I could just, go a couple weeks on just eating it. I might try that one day. Who knows? Guys, if you could please hit those reactions and send some love shares out for me and maybe tag a couple friends. We're going to get a hashtag up here soon. What's up, James? What's up, Smashley? What's up, Michael Gray? What's up, guys? Anyway, we're going to get a hashtag up here for a pack of Grow Fam heirloom beans. I also want to put it out there that I have a little bit of a thing going on. I have a big package of goodies that I'm trying to give out per se, and trying to get, for my supporters and anybody out there, if you're interested, hit me up. It's it has a little bit of a price tag to get in, just to let you know. but we'll, let me know on the side if you want to get into that. I hit Facebook, Rumble, YouTube, and Kick. Cindy, I see you going everywhere. Look at this. She's on YouTube. I see you on the Rumble over there. I see you on the Facebook now too. Oh, I like that one. Brenda. I love Grow Fam. Yeah, like it's now it's a network. It's a family. It's a company. It's broader than Facebook. It's not just a Facebook group. You know what I mean? And that's why I do what I do for Grow Fam. It's not just because I like Ash, not because we look like we could be, brothers, slightly different complected, but brothers, But it's not just that. It's not just that we vibe, we have a friendship. It's because I see the vision of what Grow Fam is and what they're trying to do. Now, all of us out here are trying to hustle, trying to figure out something, trying to make money, trying to create a business, whatever. Not all of us, but the people that are in the can of fam out here who are doing those things, I vibe with a lot of them. I see them doing it themselves. The DIY, the small business, all of that stuff is sustainability. But with the homestead, it's kind of it's almost exactly what I'm trying to do in the long run. Have a cool place where family wants to come and visit and be with friends and family and have like that environment. So definitely really on the same kind of wavelength there. What's up, Alec? Alec, I'm not sure I've ever seen your name before. What's up? I like it. What's up, Leslie? Got Leslie. So Leslie's one of there's only 5 people in the breakfast food. I'm trying to be real careful. I'm not talking about that too much on the Grow Fam, guys. But yeah, definitely waffles. You might call it a waffle. That could be one way. I found out you can fool closed captioning. You just have to talk really like terribly, and you can fool it. Got to watch out for those computers, man. They don't understand slang. What's up, Poondogger? Quick stopping through. Appreciate that, man. What's up, Elisa May? What's up, guys? 25 people in the house. Am I make sure I'm connected everywhere? There's 15 on the homestead. Interesting. It's like the doors haven't opened yet. What's up, Michael? Hope you guys are all having a great week so far. I'm over here using my cup bong from Silver Fox, hooking that bad boy up to the Lucas Seahorse X, and you might not be able to see the hose. But yeah, that's what I've been doing here with my own homegrown straw nana, guys. It's that straw nana. Has anybody else seen Santa yet this year? Besides me. Justin Berg in the house. What's up, bro? Stopping to show some love. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Justin, you've been going through it, man. I definitely feel for you. Even besides, medical problems with your boy, just the Facebook, garbage back and forth. That's why it's like I love that I see you guys doing other platforms, trying to branch out. They try to pigeonhole us because they give you incentives to stick with one place. I mean, I definitely am not being seen as much as if I was just staying on one place, in one spot. But I'm not about that. I want to be able to have options, whenever they do stuff like that to you. So definitely standing behind you on that one, man. I'm doing all right. How about you? I'm doing well, Alec. Doing well, man. I'm just, I haven't taken a lot of medicine today, so we're going to do some medicinal intake here. I should put that hashtag out just so that you guys see something going on here. Guys, hit that like button if you could. Got 8 likes in the house. I appreciate those. Country Boy Weeds popping in. All right, Leslie, popping back and forth now. You like that, don't you? Got that back and forth going. Yeah, Justin, I just want to say, bro, that I wish I had time to be there and support all the shows out there. I just do too much. And so when I'm not on my show, it's hard for me to want to get on there and watch other shows. You know what I mean? What's up, Wayne? Doing well, man. Doing well. I'm about to put this hashtag up. Pretty chill Wednesday. I actually do have a lot of information to go over. It was in the title. I found a bunch of good articles on Farm Week. It's a newspaper that I was getting, but now I don't get it. So I went to the website. I'm like, oh, it's right here online. The interwebs. Who'd have thought? Okay, giveaway tool. Let's see. I like Brendra's hashtag, so we're gonna go with I love GrowFam. This is for some GrowFam heirloom beans. Thanks, Alec. I get a lot of compliments on it. I mean, I definitely could probably find some other ones. I just found this one, and there's bigger fires out there, but this fire is pretty good. This is definitely got to be a gas fire, though, because look at that thing. Like, it's like these 3 little flames constant. You know, I don't even see wood in there. It's got to be a gas fire. That's what I'm thinking. Be careful with that gas fire stuff. Am I in the right brand? Yeah, I am. Some things must have changed on the foos books. I don't want it to automatically pop stuff up the second I don't remember where that is. Automatically add shared screen. Yeah, no, we don't want that. We'll take that away. Bada boom, bada bing. Put the audio avatar back on, though. What do you guys think of my audio avatar? I really like it. Hey guys, it's me. I'm Waylon. Just growing my beard. I think I was 10 years old in this. Oh man. All right, I'm being silly. We're just killing time, trying to get that GrowFam homestead monster up and running over there. 27 in the house. Good evening, stopping in. Oh, okay, Justin's popping in over there. Yeah, guys, definitely stopping on both sides, homestead and my page. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going with Brendra's hashtag. Thanks, Brendra. Oh man, the comments. I didn't keep up with the comments. Warm. Oh man, does it keep you warm? It does mentally. It does kind of, you know, it does. Although I threw a hoodie on too, so I'm getting warm now. But it's like, man, it's like it makes you feel like there's a real fire happening somewhere. Tommy Makeda. Tommy, I need to get with you about that donation, bro. Definitely want to let you know who won. No, not that avatar. Oh, come on, man. Come on, country boy. Come on, Leslie. You don't like my audio avatar? Look at this beard. Right? Look at this beard. And then look at this beard. I mean, I don't think he needed beard oil back then. You know what I mean? Cody Mon, what's up? Show the love all over, Justin. Hell yeah. I actually had it just stuck on the comments, and I just reread your old comments, so I thought you were jumping around. Got 15 people on the Rumble, guys. What's up, Rumblers? Happy Wednesday. I'm going to get into it here. We got some good information to go over. What's up, Cody? We got MK Hydro Growing. We got, oh yeah, I remember the PFP. I'm sorry I forgot your name, but I remember the weed Smurf. Definitely can't forget that one. Terry, what's up, Terry? Tell the wife I said I stole her hashtag. Stole the hashtag. Guess what? If you're a member of my locals community, you do not have to stay around either. You can come in, hashtag, and then scoot. Doing well, Cody Mon. Doing well, man. This is kind of my off week on Wednesday. We give a GrowFam box away every other Wednesday, or at least usually. I got to check the schedule. But yeah, it seems like our visibility is kind of messed up at the moment. It's still kind of getting. Usually there's 50 to 60 people at this point, and it's like you can tell when there's something going on with the algorithm. You know what I mean? Cheers. But I love each and every one of you guys because guess what? Wednesdays is what gets us through the week. I don't know how that makes any sense, but it sounded good as I said it, you know. Wednesdays get us through the week. That's my new slogan. We grow Wednesdays. Wednesdays get us through the week. No, you don't want to say Wednesdays twice. Just be like, we grow Wednesdays. It gets you through the week. You know, how about that? That'd be good, right? All right, so let's get into some information while we're getting this hashtag filled up. Well, actually, let me see where we're at. 10 people want the beans. Okay, $35 pack of beans here. Get in on the hashtag. That's a cool cup. Oh, it's not a cup. It's a cup. It's a cup bong. It's even cooler because of the logo that's on it. I mean, that's a pretty cool logo. Whoever designed that logo is awesome. Although the people who brought it to life was Miss Gypsy from the Happy Head Shop. What's up, John? Yeah, F the cancer, bro, for sure, for sure. I heard that anecdotally, the carnivore diet, guys. I know some of you don't like when I talk about it, but the carnivore diet has actually cured cancer. And now there's a lot of different kinds of cancer. There's a lot of different stages. You know, it's also helped to cure diabetes in certain people too. Obviously, more than likely the ones that aren't as far along, right? But man, that is insane what a difference in diet can do. And you don't always know which way to go. So what you do is you break down to almost nothing, like one thing, you know, and then you start back up. You slowly add things in, kind of like what we do with little babies, like kind of see what they're allergic to and stuff. But yeah, I actually did the carnivore diet. We talked about it on Monday because I saw this episode of Joe Rogan with a doctor, Sean Baker, I want to say, who's been on it for like 7 years. And man, just listening to it debunking so many things that we thought of about our diet. What's up, Billy? My wife just found out for the third time. The third time. She's beaten it 3 times. Wow. Well, definitely we'll be keeping our prayers out for you, John, and the wife, and everybody, really. What's up, Chad? So tonight's stories, I'll just tease them real quick before we pull them up. We've got a couple that I didn't list on the thing. This one here, it's not necessarily ag related, but it does talk about how Illinois Veterans Affairs launches a letter writing campaign for people to write letters to veterans. I don't understand why that's on Farm Week, but it's something. Last year, over 5,000 letters were distributed to veterans in our care, which provided an abundance of holiday cheer into the homes. It's a holiday cheer thing, I guess. Okay, so that was, won't get too far into that. We've got this story about MVEG. MVEG provides peer-to-peer network for vegetable growers. So if you're out there and you maybe not a big farm, but you're trying to grow vegetables, because, you know, a lot of the big farms, especially in Illinois, you're just going to see, you know, corn and soybeans as far as the eye can see. And so there's a different kind of world in the vegetable farming. It's usually smaller farms because a lot of most vegetables, I think, have to be picked by hand. There's not a ton of like big machines that can go through like they do with the corn, you know. I mean, I'm sure there are some, but tons of vegetables have to be picked by hand. Let's see. We'll read into it a little bit, but it basically spans across 8 states, and it sort of creates a network of people that grow vegetables. I don't know if it's for how small of a grower it goes to. We'll read into that. Let's see. This is a funny one that I don't know why it has to do with farming, but the Illinois State Board of Education releases its report card. I can't imagine that's going to be any good. We won't stick on that for very long, but man, that's probably not going to be great. We got another one here. Allies in Agriculture, which is a program successful in half of Illinois counties. So Allies in Agriculture is basically good lobbyists, actually, and who knows, anything can be corrupted, right? But it's a version of lobbyists who are going around in different counties and different elections and things, actually trying to get bills passed that are positive to agriculture. A lot of times farmers get the short end of the stick, no pun intended, when you're talking about legislation. And this last one here, this is probably the most important one. I believe it's for Illinois, but I wrote this on the title for everybody because I think most people's states would have a similar situation where it says small farms, processing facilities, and food businesses have until January 31st to apply for funding under the Illinois Local Food and Infrastructure Grant Program. And so that being said, I'm guessing many states have programs like this. So it's just a good idea to bring up. And now I see Sir Stevo in the house too. What's up, bro? I actually want to point out what Stevo was putting out today too, that I believe you have a couple days left to be able to get on the what are they calling it now? Wasn't it Obamacare, but now it's called like the health exchange or something like that, health market or something. Anyway, if you're out there and you're trying to get a little bit of health insurance or something to, get by, definitely make sure you get into that ASAP. I want to make sure that I think I might have a guest again. Okay. Steve-O, if you want to come up, you're welcome. Ashley, what's up? Ashley Huffman in the house. We got Ronaldo in the house. You believe so, Cody? On the grants and stuff? Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people do. Hello from New Mexico. Ronaldo in the house. All right. So we'll get back to those in a minute. Where are we at on 17 people in on this hashtag? Steve will run the Rumble. I see you, bro. I see you. We've got 13 Rumblers watching over there. Cheers to the Rumble. Alec, thanks for tagging. Tag some people in, guys, before we do this spin so that we can get some more people in on these beans. Like, I don't care if you don't grow or not. You should get them. Why wouldn't you? Like, look, it might be a problem at some point. I'm not going to lie. But, like, I do have like my own little seed vault, my little seed bank here, so it's always a good thing. Good tradables. Thanks, Brendra. Guys, thank you for tagging. I did do my @followers and stuff, but I don't know if that really does anything, to be honest. If you do have Rumble, I welcome you over there. Hey, Chuck. Got Chuck over here on the Rumble. What's up, bro? Cody Mon, if you like waffles, let me know. We've got a pretty good one going on for my little benefit. Trying to raise a few bucks for my car. I found out that I could get it done a lot cheaper too, which is also a good thing on the other end. I don't want to name the place, but they were like charging me almost double of what I got it for somewhere else. So it's like, nice try. I'm also on Sir Stevo's local. Hell yeah. Country Boy Weeds. Leslie is on the Certified Army Locals. You guys got to check that out too. If you're on my locals, you might as well. You can join anybody that's over there now. But it's everybody that's over there is kind of their own. You have your own like little block. It's like your own little neighborhood, basically. It's not like Facebook where it's all intermixed on your news feed and stuff. It doesn't do that. It's just they're separate places, basically. Can't till Friday. No, that's okay. I just, thought I would throw it out there. I know that a lot of other groups do them often. I'm not a person that does these typically, but I thought I had a bunch of stuff around the house that was that would be, definitely worthwhile to some people. So we're going to be giving some stuff away. Let's see, where am I at? Let me get back to these news reports. I'm interested. I want to get into them. 17 people on the hashtag. So we're about half an hour in. Let me put the hashtag on the screen so I can move on to a different screen. Ah, dang it. There we go. Now I can remove that. Oh, no, there's a bunch of me now. All right. Let's go to... Oh, I don't want that. Sorry. Just gonna get the other screen up real fast. If I can find it. Ah, there it is. Ah, cool. All right. Just want to make sure I got it up there. Then we can enlarge it a little bit. You don't really need to see the words, but at least you can see that I'm reading something. If you want to see the words, by all means, go over there to farmweeknow.com and read along with me. No, just kidding here. We'll lower that down a little bit. Blazing some tropical runts, Ronaldo. I got some strawberry banana here. Hitting it through the cup bong and the Seahorse X using the auto heat method. I like the Dragon Egg better, except it doesn't have this auto heat method where it just does it on its own if you hit it 3 times, you know. Eric, what's up, bro? Eric said, Sir Steve-O had an awesome show tonight. That's true. He had an amazing guest, and they had a really good show for sure. Stays hot for 30 seconds, so it's like you better be ready to be. You can shut it off, but hey, why do that? Merry Fishmas, Mr. Burns. Are you going to have fish on Christmas? I feel like that would be normal near like Port City or something like that. I like the grant program. I want to read about that one for sure. Here, what if we do? No. Let's get that hashtag in, guys. Let me look at where we're at. And now we can see both. 19. Okay, cool. I'll just leave that up for about an hour or so. Cheers, Cody. What's the? Oh, okay. Leslie, yeah, definitely let me know if you have any questions on the side. Mama Rochi in the house, stopping by. Thank you very much. Hit that like and share. She said, yes, for sure. Thank you. Hope you all are having a good night, relatively. Yeah, guys, if you want to hashtag and on multiple platforms, you can do that. At least until I get in trouble. But we have 2 Facebooks and 2 YouTubes where you could get 4 chances. Why not? All right. Let's check this out here. Okay, so I looked through. There might be other news articles that are worth looking at, but for now, this is the best stuff I found right away. Vegetable growers looking for peer. Back up a little bit. Vegetable growers looking for peer support and to more fully participate in direct to consumer markets. Can find grower communities and resources in the Midwest Vegetable Growers Network. The Midwest Vegetable Growers Network. That's the MVEG. Midwestern producers are often spread out geographically and lack access to the community and critical support services they require locally. MVEG is working to address these needs. Let's see, formed about a year ago, MVEG spans 8 states, including Illinois, and entails a partnership that consists of technical assistance and farmer partners focused on supporting organic production. Let's see, that's good. Farmer peer spaces are an important element of the network, and every other month, growers meet virtually to discuss a farmer chosen topic. Well, that's kind of cool. I should get in on this. We hold space for that, with farmers being able to share their stories, their successes, and challenges, ask each other questions, share resources, said Sadie Willis, network coordinator with Fair Share CSA Coalition during the National Agriculture Marketing Summit in Washington, D.C. last month. We do the setup facilitation, note taking, and we record it so it can all be shared out later for people who weren't able to make it to the discussion. Okay, so you can actually find these. Our farmers have really just enjoyed being able to connect with others. Yeah, this sounds like a very good program for people that are growing. 'Cause sometimes you probably feel pretty alone as a farmer. Like, yeah, you got to go to market. Maybe you got to find someone to buy your product, but this definitely seems like a needed thing. It is I love Grow Fam. Canagrammy. Good question though. Yeah, it's I love Grow Fam. Well, hashtag I love Grow Fam. Yeah, thanks guys. Definitely going around and hitting all the different comments actually helps the algorithm too. So it's kind of a double whammy. Got somebody watching on YouTube. Got 3 watchers on YouTube. Unusual. Got 17 on my Rumble, and I've been working on YouTube for years. YouTube doesn't like the cannabis, I think. Let's see. Wisconsin-based Fair Share CSA Coalition is a technical provider for MVEG. Jeez, it's a lot of connections in there. Willis added the growers are open in their discussions as most are not competing. Yeah, I guess that's what I've always said. Especially depending on what you're growing, because no matter how much I can grow as a small business, small farmer, there's always going to be a need for more people to grow. So I don't feel a competition. Now there's definitely competition with cannabis because people are, it's a limited thing. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different types. Obviously, there's a lot of different terpenes you might find on Certified Terpy Thursdays with Sir Stevo, but it's still one product, even though it can be turned into a lot of different things. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of different high value production or produce too. A lot of fruits like blueberries are super high value. I mean, they're not easy to grow though too. There's a lot of ins and outs to that. I'm just saying, like, if you're somebody who likes to grow, why pigeonhole yourself into a certain thing, especially if the competition is going to be really, really rough? So, like, I mean, I've always heard saffron, the spice saffron is like very, very high price as well, but you need like a lot of land to grow like an ounce of it. So that's one of those things too that's like, oh, that would be cool to grow inside, and like, but it's just fun, just little thoughts of stuff out there that's higher value, right? But less people are growing it. That's why it's higher value. It's hard to grow, or less people can do it, whatever the case may be. Got my Drizzle Dab pain cream today. Just tried it on my lower back and knees. I'll let you know how it works for me. All right. Heck yeah, Canagrammy. Let's go. I will tell you this, that a lot of people have very, very high marks or high praise, I guess I should say, for the Drizzle Dab pain cream. Michelle Paris, what's up? What I like about it, after farmers markets, you can donate it to your local food bank to help out. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good idea as well, for sure, especially if you have that abundance. That, let's see, got off of the screen that I wanted. Bird. All right, Leslie, is that the word or what? Bird, what's up, man? Who's Bird? Do I know Bird? Blueberries, squirrels. Blueberries, squirrels. You mean like if you grow them outside? Yeah. I always thought it would be interesting to try to grow them inside. You have to deal with the pollination and stuff. That's the only real downside to pollinating stuff inside. It's not as easy to do. Like I have cucumbers right now, and I just haven't gone through and tried to pollinate the flowers, even though I know I'm supposed to. So that they're pretty much not going to do anything. Just going to grow vines. Definitely love the smell. The smell of the lotions. Okay, cool. Which flavor was it that I sent you? It's a Nightmare J. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I can imagine squirrels and blueberry bushes. They probably not just squirrels, man. I bet you there's probably bigger creatures too that would be coming up in the yard. Chickens are omnivores, man. They will eat. They'll eat their own. They'll eat their carnivore or not carnivores. What is it? What's the word? Cannibals. They're cannibals. Isn't that crazy? Cheers, everybody. Cheers. 25 people over on the Rumble, guys. I appreciate you coming through. If you haven't already, hit that follow button. I think I'm at 306 over on Rumble. Definitely want to just keep pushing because Rumble, I believe in what they're doing over there, so I want to support that, and that's where I want to, put my efforts. Cheers, Catherine. Cheers. Or is it Catherine? I'm sorry. I might be saying that wrong. Cheers, MK. I like this logo. Actually, I really like Country Boys logo. You guys see that logo? Oh, that is sweet. It's a friend that works on getting his own site going. Okay. Oh, yeah. You told me about that. Mm-hmm. Heck yeah, for sure. I'm always looking for more interviews, guys. If you're out there, you have a company, you're a grower. I don't care if it's cannabis or not. If you want to get out there and be interviewed, I'm all for it. Definitely let me know. We could hook it up. Set up really, I got multiple days a week that I could do it, but Wednesdays are a good day for interviews for sure. 41 people in the house, guys. What's up, homesteaders? Grow Fam Homestead, and actually only 3 on the Grow Fam Homestead YouTube, but definitely appreciate those YouTube views. 26 reactions. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate you. Well, thanks, MK. MK, what are you? Who are you on Facebook? You don't have to tell me that. I don't know if you I think we found you on YouTube the other day or something like that. You found us or whatever, and it wasn't actually from Facebook. Chad says they really are. I accidentally ran one over with a 4-wheeler, and all other ones came up, started eating it when it was still alive. It was pretty trippy. Oh wow, a chicken. Woo, that sounds insane, man. Just like they turn like the buck sounds a little different, buck, oh no. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense there. That makes more sense, Marcel. Shannon, what's up? We're new friends on Facebook. I saw that you every once in a while I'll check my friend requests and be like, have I been seeing any of these people around? Do I know any of these? Like, no, as in like I've seen you at least in some groups commenting and like interacting. That's usually enough for me to accept a friend request. Most shady like scammers aren't like also being out there. Well, okay, let me back up a little bit. I bet there's somebody out there in my comments talking to me all nice while they're trying to, get my goodies. Wait, that's not right. What's up, Wes? What's up, Jeremy? How are you? Sure. Yeah, I didn't see it when it first came by, so I was like, oh, I know her now. Bird. All right, is in the group. Okay, hell yeah. You know, I didn't hit my group itself, so maybe I should do that. Why not? You've hit the limit. Oh, can't do it. We're out to a lot of places right now. Holy cow. I would donate stock to the pain cream. What are you saying there, Jay? The pain cream people, if it's been given away pro bono, I throw tons away. Oh, I see. It's not being given away. Drizzle Dab is actually a website and a shop nearby me, and it's one of my sponsors on game night, drizzledab.com, and they actually give away $25 gift card to game night every week. And they also have a discount on the website for me if you guys want to go there. I believe it's WTIF 15, if I'm not mistaken. But this was actually a giveaway that I had. I think it was for my birthday. Can of Grammy won a nice bottle of the pain cream. I think it's like $50 for the basic pain cream. There's like a bigger one, or a stronger one, I should say. That's more. It's half and half, CBD and full spectrum. So it's good. It's going to be good for you, I think. Can of Grammy's. We're not going to hear from Can of Grammy here in a few minutes. She'll be passed out. She done slathered herself up one side and down the other. Just pop in the bathtub and just cover yourself with it. Just be bombed. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think it'll get you like that. But it's definitely got high praise in this area. So, all right, let me look at where we're at on the hashtag. I know I don't want to wait. I don't want to keep you guys for too long on that one. I'd like to keep you for the entertainment value, but the hashtag can be helpful. 34 in on it now. 34 spots. She done lubed up. Yep. Just you do what you do instead of covering yourself, you just cover the bathtub with walls inside, and then you just slide in there, and then you just kind of roll around inside it. I'm just kidding. I'll take more than that. It'll take more than that. Yeah. The high tolerance would do it for you for sure. There's got to be a better way, but that direct pain cream though, directly on like your joints and knees and stuff, like, man, that there's nothing better. Like, you can't just smoke and like, you know, it's not going to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not going to do it. I mean, just getting high, just, you know, very medicated all day. I hate to say the other word. It doesn't concentrate in certain areas. So I think it's really nice to have that pain cream. I'll try some eventually. I gave some away. I gave a lot away, actually. It's fun though. I want to see people come back talking about how great it was. All right. So I'm going to get some more of my straw nana here. You guys can't really see it. Put some more in my device. It's like I came for the hashtag. I stayed for the quippy dry humor. You know, that's the idea. And I went there and I laughed, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Maybe that's what we should come up with, a t-shirt idea. I listened to the indoor farmer ramble for 3 hours, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. If you didn't see my review episode yesterday, it was a really, really magical Christmas place. Christmas in the Village. It was super cool, and it was also at a museum. So we got kind of like a double whammy. We saw there was food, there was a petting zoo, there was Santa Claus, you know, the big man, the man himself. And then we saw another one the other week. You love dry humor, Shannon? Well, I don't know if you're going to find any here. I'm pretty dry, but the humor part might be up to debate. Like the dryness, ooh, nobody can argue with that. So dry and thirsty. Okay. Speaking of, here we go. Cheers. Yeah, Alec, it was a really cool spot, cool event. I did pay to get in, and there's this guy was at the entrance and gave us a free ticket. Was like, here you go, got an extra ticket. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Didn't save a lot because we were going to use like the family ticket price or whatever. But still, it's the thought that counts. Worked out well. Lotion fixes dryness. Ooh, bird. I'm not trying to drink the lotion, bro. You got to keep that on the outside. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of dryness, though, I do have in part of this package that I'm giving away to raise money for my car. Has a bottle of Lifted, which is a drink of what I'm saying. I've got that medication, and then it's also got a bottle of CBN from Drizzle Dabs. CBN, which you just take a couple of drops, and boom, you're gonna have a great night's sleep. Have a great night's sleep. Put the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the bowl again. Shannon, I had to ad lib a little bit. We're not going full. We're not going full Billy Bob or whatever the guy's name. What was his name? Not Billy Bob Thornton. He's an actor. This was like Buffalo Bob. Buffalo Bob was his name. Yeah. We're not going full Buffalo Bob. What we're going to say is it puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the bowl again. You know what I mean? That's the new style I think we're going to go with. What's up, Elisa May? Wayne, warning you now, don't get Shannon. What? Wait a minute. What's happening here? I'm not getting anybody. Slogan at work. Yeah, I'm always working on like jingles, and slogans and such. It puts the lotion on the skin, or else it gets the bowl again. And then you hear the torch. I think that would work. I'm all out of torch right now. That's why I'm doing like this little doohickey thing going on here. The torch isn't torch isn't torching at the moment. Started damn phone. Canagram me over there. I think that lotion's already getting to it. It's getting to work. No, I'm just messing. Listen, I can't read half the time, let alone type, so I get it. Don't get her started. Okay. Well, listen, Shannon can't stay too long anyway because she got to go pack a lunch any minute now. Oh, has there been something about lotion with Shannon that I don't want to get you started? I'm feeling good, Alec. Okay. I'm working on it. This thing is like, it seems like I can barely get it out of here. That was a blinker. I did a whole blinker, and it was like poof, little. Yeah. Think what I can do is we're going to switch it up here. I'm going to be taking a week off between Christmas and New Year's, just in case anybody just really loves what I do. I really appreciate anybody giving me any kind of feedback or support. But I will be taking that week off. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll probably end up working on a lot of things that week. I need to do some back end work and fix some intros and things like that. So hopefully I'll come back with some new stuff, and maybe do some resting at the same time. About to flip my 180 back kicks, which should have been flipped a month ago, but they are all like enormous. I did cut them back a bit, trying to lollipop them a little bit. I'm not there yet. I'm not good at it. I've heard a good method is you take any of the big leaves that are pointing back towards the center stalk. If it's pointing back towards the center, take it. I like that. I like that method. I like that. You will miss me very much. Well, Michelle, you definitely will be missed too. But I tell you what, you're welcome to message me and see how I'm doing. But I will say this too. I it's not like I won't do any like live sessions or hangouts or anything like that. I might still be popping up live somewhere, but I'm not gonna, because believe it or not, every show I do takes a little bit of preparation, a little bit of thought ahead of time, but I'll still probably do some just chill pop-ups because I can't stay away from you guys that long, and actually I might do more locals lives just because kind of a private space, that exclusive content for those that are paying. If you guys want to support me and help support everything that I do, that is the place to go. theindoorfarmer.locals.com if you're interested. You also get other benefits, but I'm not trying to get people in there just for game night, just for giveaways. I'm hoping to find people that are behind the mission. You know what I mean? So far, I've got a ragtag group of wonderful people. Just upgraded today. Oh, snap. Let's go. Smashley upgraded her locals today. I got to give you one of these. Oh, that was only a partial. We got to wait. There we go. Yes. Let's go. My photo plants are big. Just flipped them a few days ago. Okay. Wes, send me pictures, man. I'll pull them up on the Monday night show, or even tonight. I would. I feel you for real. Yes, it does. Thanks, Alec. Yeah, guys, $2 a month gets you in over there as a basic supporter. You get all sorts of benefits. Dare I say, worth more than what you pay in by a lot. But otherwise, it is just a good place to have an off platform home base. Once it gets big enough that I can do bigger lives over there, then we might do giveaways and stuff like that over there, and you can follow Grow Fam Homestead on locals. Hey, look, it fits. I didn't think it was going to fit. All right. Oh, no. I hate when it says it's not going to work. That's not right. Pepper Jennings. Pepper, I actually need to talk to you. I do apologize. I haven't gotten back to you. Well, not back to you, but I haven't messaged you yet. I don't have, I couldn't find you on Messenger, and you won that pack of Grow Fam beans. So it would be really funny if you won again tonight. Like, okay, there you go. But I just need your shipping information. Hi, Valerie. Mama Val in the house. Let's see if we can roast this a little bit here. That's better. That's better for the electronic device. You may have, Pepper. I apologize. I didn't see it, and maybe I just missed it. So if we could I want to make sure I take care of you. Canagrammy, it is not real. Pepper, if you could send it to my profile, that could be why I didn't find it. But I swear I looked on both sides. But profile is Waylon Maccabee. Just plain old Waylon Maccabee. You know, Waylon the Maccabee farmer. Maccabee's Live Market. It's also a page I have. But if you guys want to go and help me out on Facebook for free, go over to Maccabee's Live Market and, you know, invite some friends to like it. That'd be great. But otherwise, no worries. Wait, what you smoking out of? Canagrammy. This is a cup bong with my logo on it. It's kind of hard to see with all the bright light, but it's got my logo, and it's hooked up using a Luca hose, green hose, hooked up to my Luca Dragon Egg. Although I didn't really need to do that, but because the Dragon Egg has water in it. Anyway, I digress. I was using the Luca Seahorse X. See, and instead of putting water in here, which is ridiculously hard to clean and get water in and out, I would just use this dry and hook it up to the cup bong to where you have water and you can get that filtration going on. That was my little trick. But then I got the Dragon Egg, and the Dragon Egg is actually super easy to replace the water and to clean it out and stuff like that. I see the address, Pepper. I see it. Thank you. Thank you very much. You didn't see the egg. Yeah. Yeah, that time I used the egg, but it's like, yeah. It's got, as long as there's a little bit of water in there, I'm good. I'm good to go. All right, let me see. Let me do the spin here pretty soon. 2 minutes from the spin. 44 people in on it. Just to remind you guys, you are allowed to go to the homestead, Waylon Indoor Farmer, and both of our YouTube channels to hashtag this. So you can hashtag on 4 different locations. Give you 4 chances to win. Just the hose. Touch it. See if it burns you. Oh wow. Jeez, Shannon, that went dark over there. I didn't even see that. All right. I'm going to put some more in this bad boy. And then I want to read some articles. I know I know some of you may not be interested in the news per se, the agriculture news even, but I'm really interested in what's happening with our food. I really honestly think that is such a big problem with, like, it's connected to everything. It's connected to everything. Although you could say a lot of things are connected to everything, like everything, but our, just our cognitive issues, our health issues, all of it. And I'll throw this out here for Kim Cooper out there in OK Network. She's doing we're doing movie night on this Sunday. This coming up Sunday. They're watching Food Inc. documentary about the food industry, and they do a little discussion about it afterwards. But yeah, I definitely think we need to be talking about it more, looking at it more. Oh yeah, I'm seeing all those hashtags coming in on YouTube. Shannon says I'm ready. What are you ready for? Are you ready for the burning of my finger or whatever? Feels like there's something on the roof of my mouth. I don't know what it is. Gab, maybe? Let's roll. Yeah, you're right. It's a 1 hour mark right now. So I think I gave everybody enough time. Good luck. I feel something on my mouth, but I don't want to go digging at it. I mean, I did just for that split second, and it felt wrong. It felt so wrong. Chuck Griffin. Chuck, is that you? Chuck, you look like a different man in that picture. What's up, Chuck? And Chuck, it was off of you going over to YouTube and hashtagging. Look at that. Let's go. Guess what? Chuck doesn't have to even be here, even though I know he's here. But he doesn't have to be because he is a paying subscriber. Let's go. That's before the beard. Okay. Okay. That's what's up, Chuck. Okay. I see you now. I see you. Okay. What about this? What about this? I'll see that and I'll raise you. Me before the beard. I mean, hey, look, I had an extensive Joe Dirt beard going on in this picture, you guys. I mean, if you can look at it close enough, like there's definitely missing spots, not there on purpose. But man, was I handsome back then. What happened? What happened? Congrats, Chuck. New supporter. I always want to see my subscribers win. Doesn't matter what live stream we're in. That rhymed. Before the belly too. Oh, Elisa May, you had to go there, didn't you? Goodness gracious. 2006. Yikes, he says. Yeah, I think that was around that time. I don't know. I might have been 12 in that picture. Congratulations, Chuck. So, Chuck, I believe I have your shipping information already. I will get that out to you when I can. I tell you, I'll be honest. I have a little anxiety about it. I've never ordered a pickup from my house from USPS. I know it can't be that big a deal. I just have to go on the website and do it. But I'm gonna have to do that for a few days anyway until we get Trevor taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Calling me a baby, Valerie? Oh my gosh. Hey, what's up from Captain Redbeard Seeds? Eric, what's going on? Let me throw you up on the Jumbotron. From the Captain Redbeard Seeds. What's up, man? Not much. We are about to read into some of these articles that I found. And actually, I guess I'll put this out there. If anybody wants to pop up, I'm going to go ahead and put the link over in the Indoor Farmer page in case anybody wants to come up and hang out while I'm reading about these articles. Because I like to pick them apart. You know, I'm like, oh, really, what's going on here? You know, and I think that's what's fun. Whenever you get to it, it's cool. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, and like I said, Chuck, I should be doing the pickup. Sir Steve-O's got it down over there with that certified mail. If you win a Grow Fan box, it goes straight from Sir Steve-O, boom, out on that next pickup. But I actually have a bunch of the seeds here for giving them out directly until I get through these. I'm gonna do them from here. But let's see what you want though. Actually, see which one you want to pick. Real quick here, we got a bunch of thin mint cookie. They are a photo fem. We've got an auto Citral Punch auto. It's the only auto I think I have. And then we've got a bunch of platinum cherries. Platinum cherry is a photo fem. That's Cherry Kush times platinum big smooth. Platinum big smooth. Let's go. And then we've got that's it. A whole bunch of platinum cherry. Ooh, that's gonna be the only option pretty soon. But you got 3 choices, Chuck. 3 choices. Which one will Chuck pick? I need to get a drum roll into my sound options. You know, drum roll. Okay. Did you pick that just because I said I had a bunch of it? I shouldn't have said that. I think I may have influenced your decision in some way. All right. Good stuff. We gotta be. We've got a 3-time winner. No, not 3-time. A 2-time winner on growth on the game night. If anyone's curious, Christian Vaughn. He's won twice now, so he's gotten to play. This will be his 3rd time in a row getting to play because he won. And the reason that he won is because he was able to come on the screen and play. And right now, I'm changing I've changed the rules to that where the people who are $5 members or higher can come on the screen to play which gives you the chance to win, which gives you the chance to play more than once and win more stuff, and then also get the chance at the end of the month to get a Grow Fam box. Grow Fam has donated a Grow Fam box to game night once a month, and that has become sort of the coveted prize of all the people who won each of the game nights. So we also give out a Grow Fam $10 gift card every weekend, or every game night on Sundays, to thegrowfam.com. And also don't forget, I believe, anybody out there that was already using my code, if you used it at all, I've asked them to change it. It is WTIF10. WTIF10 is my code for 10% off on Grow Fam, if anybody's curious. Put me in, coach. I put the link out. Let's throw it down again. You might be on the homestead, though. I'm dabbing Citral Punch now. Oh, wow. Valerie's dabbing it right now. Chuck says, no, it sounds good. Okay. I mean, they all sound good, to be honest. I wouldn't know what to pick unless I wanted the auto for some reason. Give him extra. Wait, what? Wait, give Chuck extra? You mean to give him extra? What? Well, I mean, listen, I love Chuck. He seems like a great guy. But what was it? What's your reasoning here, Wes? I need to. It's funny stuff, you guys. Let's give him extra. All right. Okay. He said it. Gonna happen. You met for game night. Oh, Valerie, my bad. Yes. If you want to go up against Christian, then if you're saying that right now, no one else has asked. So boom, you got it. Valerie versus Christian. Oh, for the influence. For sure. Extra round of applause. Look, I can do that. Yeah, I can give you guys a big old extra round. Again? Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I'm done. All right, let's get into some real stuff here. Dab-dab-a-doo. All right, Dolores. All right. I can do that while we're reading here. I can do that. Maybe. I mean, it might not come out so well towards the end there, but okay. I'm not going to finish the story of the MVEG, but I mean, we got pretty much we got the gist. Like, it's a very good program. I am actually super for it. Having a network of growers. I mean, they're talking about vegetables and fruit, but it's like, I mean, you know, a lot of things are in there. I don't think they're looking for cannabis growers necessarily to be in the network. But, you know, maybe there should be one for those. And I think there kind of is. Some people have tried some things like that, right? But a network for cannabis growers would be something interesting. And you kind of have that if you have a local grow shop. A lot of times if you have a grow shop somewhere nearby, they tend to cultivate kind of a hangout sort of environment where growers can talk about different things and sort of pick each other's brains. So that's kind of already a good way to do it. And also a lot of events, cannabis related events. That's a good way, in person anyway. Let's read just a few lines of this Illinois State Board of Education releases report card. It's in Farm Week, but I don't know why it's a farm thing, but I can't wait to see how bad it is. Let's see. The Illinois State Board of Education, the ISBE, released the 2023 Illinois report card, providing a look at academic indicators from a state, district, and school level. This year's report shows progress in proficiency rates, but proficiency remains below pre-pandemic levels, with chronic absenteeism alarmingly high, but slightly improving from 29.8% to 28.3%. 28.3% absenteeism. And this is for, it's just talking about all school levels, I guess, for now. The ISBE dedicated $12 million to regional offices of education to combat absenteeism, and more than $100 million for community partnership grants that are designed to improve mental health, regional, social, emotional learning hubs, and programming, keyword, to support trauma responsive practices in schools. Trauma responsive practices in schools. Federal pandemic relief funds are available to school districts for one more year through September 30th, 2024. The class of 2023 has achieved the highest high school graduation rate in 13 years at 87.6%, and the rate of ninth graders on track to graduate exceeds pre-pandemic levels at 87.4%. That's pretty good. I'm not going to keep going on that, but it's interesting that it's in Farm Week, of all things, but I guess they kind of branch out a little bit, no pun intended. So let's move on to the allies in agriculture successful in half of Illinois counties. I actually really like this story too, because it's people getting together and lobbying for good agriculture, not for big agriculture. So it says a little over a year since the Allies in Agriculture program was created, about half of the counties in Illinois have passed pro-agriculture resolutions in collaboration with their local county farm bureaus. For the state's 102 counties, 51 have approved pro-agriculture resolutions from all regions of the state, according to Ryan Whitehouse, Illinois Farm Bureau Associate Director of Local Government and Political Action. The Allies in Agriculture program is a program to encourage farm or county farm bureaus and our membership to re-engage local governments, to bring them back to the table, to understand their perspectives, their concerns, and share our thought on what agriculture is to the success of the county. Whitehouse told Farm Week. That's funny. I got a picture of Ryan Whitehouse right there, looking like he's loving life, man. Looking like a dapper fella. Let me look at the comments for a minute. I like Chronic, Wes. Okay. All right. I like to thank my mom and my dad and all the little people for believing in me. Shannon, I tell you what, those are good people to thank. Although, was this from the applause earlier? An extra round of applause. Yes, double. Okay, let's get back to this, man. It's good stuff. It really is. I mean, it shows that maybe there's a little bit of pushback from the actual people who live in the counties on what they eat and how agriculture is done. And so let's see. Through the Allies in Agriculture program, farm bureaus are building partnerships and helping county government officials, scroll up a little bit, to better understand and support agriculture. The program includes County Farm Bureau securing passage of a pro-agriculture resolution by their governing county board. Okay, the pro-ag resolutions help local elected officials better understand agriculture's role in their local economy. This sounds like greasing the wheels a little bit here. I'm feeling a vibe about this I'm not liking here, such as providing jobs and generating property tax revenue used to fund services for all citizens. A lot of money being exchanged hands here just to go and be like, understand our local agriculture, stuff. We need more money for that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Dan Volkers, McHenry County Farm Bureau manager, said for his county, the program is a local government priority because of the mix of suburban environment and agricultural land. With more people, there's more regulation, and where there's more regulation, Farm Bureau has an even bigger priority in engaging government officials and representing agriculture, he said. Okay, so we need more money is basically what he says. More people, more money. Volker said the pro-ag resolution was a continuation of the relationship the MCFB built with its county board and a public display of those efforts continuing. I don't know. None of this seemed to really explain it that well to me. I'll be honest here. I think it is always good to have those relationships built. Oh yes, of course. Always good to give me some money. Volker said, "You don't always know what is coming ahead in the future, and it is a lot easier to discuss positions when you have a relationship already." Ooh, that relationship. Can we have a relationship? Anybody here want to have a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Get that relationship going. Christian County Farm Bureau manager Alec Myers said his county took an interest in the Allies and Agriculture program to ensure a good working relationship with their local county board. We want to make sure that board is happy, huh? Make sure that local board is happy. We want to give that good relationship. You know, I feel like there's a reach around somewhere in this article. I'm just saying. Let's see. It's very important. It's the quote. Very important to know that we can work together on certain issues, whether it be regulatory issues or various issues we face in our county. Myers said, we can be a resource for them. It is important to kind of just say we can work together on these issues. Kind of just say. That $10 on the Venmo card? All right, Wes. You spit your drink out, Valerie? Like, kind of just say that we should work together and stuff. Can you give me some more money? Man. Let's see. Meyer said Christian County has been fortunate as a rural county because members of the county board have a good understanding of the importance of agriculture. I understand better now. More understanding. Importance of food. Okay. What? I have to eat? Oh, shucks. All right. I think maybe we tend to overlook how important it is to interact with our local governments, Myers said. That's kind of the most accessible to get to, but often don't reach out as much as we should. Because we ain't got enough money. I would reach out more, but I don't have enough. Myers said the Allies and Agriculture program is a good first step. It's a good first installment. We'll start there. You know, listen, we got to add up the numbers still. Could be a need for a little bit more. You know what I mean? Here and there, and there, and there, and there. And maybe here and there. Let's see. First step to ensuring open communication with elected officials. Open communication. Wow. I mean, like, just write a letter to your senator, congressman. Write a letter to your governor, you know. Resolutions are only good for the term of the county board that passes them and thus require continued communication and partnership to remain in effect. The resolutions need to be passed every 2 years or every new county board. Don't you look at that. New continuing resolutions. Working relationships with county officials help secure county government support. White House directed County Farm Bureau leaders to online information and resource. Visit the ilfb.org/allies INAG in ag. Oh goodness, man, that was a fun one. All kinds of goodies in that article. Goodness, I can't even tell you what all I saw there that was so good. Money, that's right, Wes. Doc, what's up? What's up, Doc, in the house? Where we at, everybody? Let's see. 17 on the homestead, 11 on my page, 2 on both YouTube channels. Very, very weird and interesting that you're over there. Not bad. I'm not gonna complain. If you guys do want to consolidate up together, though, that's always fun. Over on the Rumble is where I suggest. We got 12 Rumblers watching right now. Cheers, Rumble. Gonna have a little medicinal Dragon egg. Puff the dragon egg. Lives with Maccabee. Frolics in the We Grow Wednesday in a land called Growfam Homestead. Is that showing my age? That the song? You remember the movie? It was a cartoon. It was a real movie with cartoons inside of it with the dragon. Was it Puff the Magic Dragon, the movie, or was it a different dragon name? I feel like it was Puff, but it was something. I swear that was a movie back in the day. Valerie, help me out here. All right, applications open for local food and infrastructure grant programs. See, now that kind of sounds like something up my alley over here. Maybe we can get a grant for the old Maccabees Live Market to get up started. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Small. Okay, I already read this. To apply for funding under the Illinois Local Food and Infrastructure Grant Program, funded at 1.8 million. I'm sorry. The program aims to invest in infrastructure that scales up to processing, aggregation, and distribution of local food in Illinois communities. Eligible applicants include farms, cooperatives, processing facilities, food business, and food hubs with less than 50 employees, nonprofit organizations, local governments, multi-farm collaborations, healthcare entities, education institutions, and correctional facilities. Correctional facilities, I thought was interesting. I feel like maybe they're going with like doing like little gardens and farms inside correctional facilities. I'm not sure, but that is an interesting twist on the end there. The requested funds must be used for purchasing, leasing to own, renting, building or installing infrastructure that will increase Illinois communities' market access to Illinois agriculture products. They must also cover all or part of the total cost behind the project of a purchase. Okay, so like I'm covering most of the cost. If you could just give me a little bit of extra, give me some of that allies and agriculture money over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Examples include refrigerated trucks, cooler walls, and refrigeration units, grading, packing, labeling, packaging, or sorting equipment, milling or processing equipment, livestock processing equipment, and equipment for producing value-added agriculture products among other items. So, I mean, value-added, I'm talking microgreens over here. A minimum of 12 grants will be awarded with the maximum grant amount capped at $150,000. $150,000. Whoo, that's a lot of money. Whoo. See, grant applicants will be reviewed by a committee for local agriculture and food specialists with final award decisions expected in February. Okay. Program's funds stem from the Illinois Department of Agriculture's budget, and the program will be administered through the Illinois Stewardship Alliance. For more information, go to Illinois IFIG. Where's that? LFIG.org. LFIG.org. Interesting. Well, I think that was the last. Oh no, I saw. We saw a couple other things here. There's supposedly it's a very dry season this winter. I saw a whole bunch of things like this, and then here's one: 10 tips to prevent winter accidents damage. I like this. Okay, we can read. I can read all of it, but I'm just going to go to the 10 tips right here. Colbecker shared tips to prevent accidents and damage. So here's a good one. Clean gutters to prevent ice dams from forming. Disconnect garden hoses. Make sure tires are in good shape on vehicle. Okay. Fill up propane tanks. Prepare shelter for animals and make sure feed is stored in a dry location. Okay, that's for farms, right? Ensure water lines are winterized or freeze-proof. Make sure snow removal equipment is easily accessible. Keep heat on to prevent frozen pipes and flooding in homes. Okay. Make sure temporary heat sources are approved for indoor use and in good condition. Shovel walkways and use ice melt. Ice melt. Have you guys heard about ice melt? How it's bad for animals' paws, like your dog's paws. My mom uses a special kind of ice melt. It's supposed to be better for the animals. But I'm not sure I really like using ice melt at all. I wish there was some other method, you know. Yeah, dry conditions already adding up this winter. Let's see. I mean, I don't think we need to read into it too much. It just sounds like we're having an extra dry season, you know. Oh, looks like we've got Miss Sharita wanting to come up. I was invited, had an open invite anyway. No one else was taking me up on it. So we're going to go ahead and send her the link. Mm-hmm. Boom. Got the link. Anyway, the reason I brought up the dry winter is that there was multiple stories about this, and it's because that makes some things difficult for farmers too. Like it's a delicate thing, a balance of the whole year, and a lot of us don't really pay attention to it. We might think, oh, you know, it's a little drier out. I might have to, you know, I might get congested or not congested or whatever the case may be with yourself. But when you go into looking at farms and how they have to deal with, they have to think about different things like that, like humidity on a massive level on the whole, like and throughout the whole season. So it's something that I'm getting into, and I'm just like, you know. Sean, what's up? Got Sean over there on the YouTube. Hi, Denise. Never ending story, right? Giant white dog that flies no, that's Falcor, not Valcor. Valcor, that sounds like a large conglomerate or maybe a some kind of a medication that has a long list of side effects. Something like that, you know. What's up, Trent? Bean showed up. Thanks. Oh, Sean, thanks, man. I know it was like a long time coming, and it was like back and forth trying to figure it out. But now that I have your shipping information, this shouldn't be a problem. And also, I only have a few more packs, and I shouldn't have to be doing any more of that shipping of these anyway. I'm shipping other stuff, and I tell you what, it gets old. I'll tell you. Let me show you guys this bag. Like I have to use priority mail for this because it already feels like 5 pounds. Like I don't know if I'll even be able to fit it all in a medium box priority mail. Like it's heavy. It's heavy. Ho ho ho, kids! I mean, there's so much cool stuff in here. Like, look at this. It's an unopened Luca. It's the silicone like mouthpieces that you can take to places and stay clean. A whole bunch of nutrients. I got some wizard tea in here. We've got a humidity pouch. We've got some slabs. We've got a whole bunch of beans. We got a lot of stuff in here, and they've got a bunch of people that have been also. What's the word? Donating to this as well. So there will be more than one winner. So you guys have to decide if you want to get in on that one. It's on the screen, Val, the indoor farmer. Well, it's not on it right now. It's scrolling across the bottom. It's Cash App, the indoor farmer, capital T. I think it might go. It might be on the screen. Let me see. I'm looking. Indoorfarmer.locals.com, thegrowfam.com. Ah, here it is. Cash App right there. The Indoor Farm. All I know is whoever wins this is going to be it's going to be insane. Although, like I said, there's going to be multiple winners, so got some definite goodies that are coming out. Hey, Shane Briggs in the house. Shane Briggs. Briggs, you're like it's like the guy from Lethal Weapon. You know, Briggs. Briggs is in the house. Get into the captain's office. Anyway, Shane Briggs Beans. He's going to be throwing down some beans for this as well. On top of that bag of goodies I just had. Shane, I'm going to put up your logo again. I love the logos. It's like your logo and Leslie's logo, like they could be like two members of their own super team, you know, besides the Can Avengers that I've created on the other side. And Val says I should, you know, I need to put another N in there, but she might be right. I might fix it one day. Let's see, downloads. Oh, here it is. The fixed and upgraded version of Briggs Beans. Here it is. Waiting, uploading. Here it is. Boom. I'm kind of in the way. You might not be able to see it as well. Let me just do this. This might help. Man, that's pretty. That's pretty, you guys. I hate praising myself, but I really like what it turned into. It's like kind of like sort of just morphed into something, you know. That's what I liked about it. It's like, hey, it's like something was created. Got a message. It's going to be, it's 10 per there, Shannon. 10 per. But again, like I said, I'm trying not to be talking about it too much on the Grow Fan, but I'll talk about it more tomorrow night, I'm sure. People in the boxes and stuff. We don't even have a topic yet, so still think about that, figure that one out. What's up, Shane? Guess what? You did an amazing job, brother. I did? What do you mean? Thank you. Oh, on the never mind. Got you on the thing. But you tell me what what you like and stuff and what your company is, and it's fun to sort of like create something out of that, you know. All right, let's see if Miss Sharita's coming. What time is it? We got a half hour. Okay. Boop. I heard it. Hey, what's up?
Aloha.
Aloha, oi, oi vey, or something like that. What's up, Sharita? Recording artist. Oh, I like it. It's always a problem with the phones and like, yeah. That's why I have like, this is what I have, you guys. If you ever seen this, let me show you. At one point, I accidentally purchased a phone holder that actually is supposed to go into a cup holder in a car, right? And so at the same time, I had this old blender. I forgot the damn name of the blender, but this old blender, right? And so what I did was I cut the cord off because the blender stopped blending. And so I cut that cord off. Where's the cord? Over here. And now it's like a big weight that I can use. It's nice. It's nice. Are you okay there with the... Technical It's okay. We're in the after show,
Cutting
guys.
my
Just
camera
chilling.
off.
That's okay. I'm trying to get it set up right. We got 59 people hanging out, guys. What's up? Happy Wednesday. If you haven't checked out Rumble yet, go check out Rumble. If you haven't checked out Kick, that's also another new platform. I believe in sort of keeping an eye on some of the new ones that a lot of people are using, or at least that people are finding some kind of success on. And there's a lot of sites that are like, there's nothing going on and people are using them, but like LinkedIn, what's that? People, you can use it on StreamYard, but like, why? Like, who's over there? Chilling in the grill room, Wes. Okay. Shrita, you're muted. I'm not sure if you know that or not, but
Yeah, I know.
okay.
I'll be there in just a
Sometime.
moment.
Sure. I don't like to. I'll put you in the back until I see you ready. It's okay. If I see you're waving, I'm good. Just throw up, like a big flag or something. No. I definitely like to see the grill rooms, Wes. So let me know if you want to send me a picture. I'll throw it up there somewhere. Thanks you all for what. Okay, thanks. No problem, Shane. I thought I had fun. It's not like it's not my main gig or anything. I'll be honest. When I think of a logo, I try to think of something I could draw because I'm a kind of old school in that respect. Because logos used to be something that you could draw quickly. You wouldn't want to make it too detailed, because people would tag things with it. You would draw the Nike swoosh or whatever. You would draw something like that, and then you would have like it would have to be something simple that was recognizable and quickly. And now, man, logos are getting so like intricate because you're doing them digitally, and so you're not able to just draw. You can't redraw that real fast. I think my logo is kind of drawable somewhat. Heather, what's up, Heather? Hello. How are you doing? Had someone buy a banner with the logo. What? A banner with the logo. It's being shipped to me to be signed and then to the customer. Oh, wow. Okay. I did draw it, Valerie. I just mean like if somebody saw it that wasn't me, could they look at it and draw it, Oh, Wes is going to show us what's up. Okay. What's up, Wes?
And these are Charlie Sheen autos.
Charlie Sheen autos?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Man. Oh, that's right. He got kicked off of that show.
Yeah, they're decent looking. This is this one here. I don't know if I can get it. This one actually sprouted with 3 heads.
Wow.
It was crazy. It's probably literally only 2 months old.
I like their size, man. I always end up with my plants too big before I flip them. I want to start doing more like that. Just boom, boom, like you're still
getting here. I don't know if we can.
Yeah,
There's my photo.
Okay. You got a nice.
One was just in a random bag, and the other one's a green crack.
You got a nice little what is that? Panda film?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. This door here is actually the whole thing rolls up under the ceiling. And I can flip it up there. Got my fans. Roll light.
Wow.
Not too bad.
What state do you live in?
Minnesota.
I need your help, bro. Come on down and let's do the same thing. I want to do that in my basement. I actually do. I have a roll of Panda film, and I'm gonna work on it here in a little bit. Use a net behind them and get that weight. Joe Kelly says a net behind what? He says use a net behind them. You mean for
some netting? Yeah. I gotta get some 2x2s or something and set up a little frame so I can get some net structure in there to hold everything up.
To bend them. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Joe Kelly's saying. Well, that
Well,
makes
they've
sense.
been trained.
I think they look pretty strong. I mean,
Yeah, they're not bad at all.
how many weeks are they in?
3 months.
Not those. Okay, I thought he was talking about the buds. My bad. Joe, are you talking about these ones inside the tent? Joe Kelly, we got him. Thanks for showing me, Wes. Man, those look pretty.
Yeah.
Those babies there. They're looking delish.
Yeah, I just harvested my northern lights that I have, and lemon skunk. And here you got the purple punch, just sprouted. There's another northern lights sprouted, mimosa that just sprouted. I got some more germinating down here.
Well, look at that, Wes. Let's go. Let's go.
I had a plan and ran with it.
It looks good, man. You not just the plants, but you got a tight area.
Right.
Definitely looking good. Like you look like you're inside of a spaceship, or maybe like a time capsule or something.
All right, then I got the smart stuff over in here too. Smart fans.
Oh,
The smart fan in the grow tent. So I always know, or the drying tent, so I can keep track of it. So even when I'm at work, I know what my tank's sitting at.
that's the way to go. Now let me ask you a question that's just burning on my mind. Why aren't you growing anything else? How come How come you ain't got like a little pot with some some basil going on there? Maybe like
We're not there yet.
not there yet. All right. Okay. I mean,
I grow outside, dude. I got some last year I grew 15 strawberry plants. Like that were all individual, just set out, and their harvest was beautiful. They're basically everbearing, so they just bloomed all year round. I usually do like garden beans, peas, cucumbers, kale for rabbits and lizards and shit.
Oh, you're beyond me for sure, man. You're definitely somebody I would look up to, and not only for the outside, but I want my grow room to be that dialed in like that. It looks really nice, so definitely.
I've only been working. Well, the grow room's only been going on since September. Basically,
Okay.
all this right here is just winging it, just throwing it at it.
Well, you're I guess you're just spending more time. I need to actually take the time and start building the room. I'm just so thinking that I'm going to do something wrong, or maybe I need another pair of hands, whatever. I just put it off, and then it's like, oh, I just need to do it.
All my micro stuff for nutrients.
What's up? What's the nutrients you're using?
It's called pH Perfect Technology.
Sounds like a shampoo.
Right. Advanced Nutrients is the main company.
Advanced, okay.
Plants like it, so I like it.
Yeah, man, I like it too. I think you're already growing a lot more different varieties of things than I am, so I definitely will be looking at that. I don't have a lot of space outside to do much.
Sure, I don't have a whole lot, but
something. You got some space. I don't really have any, man. Like almost none for vegetables. It's just
I do everything like in rows, not like a traditional garden, but I have like a greenhouse trellis style thing set up on my side yard that my cucumbers and beans grow on, and then I have like everything else that's just set in a straight row along the sidewalk.
Nice. Until somebody gets a wild hair up their butt. Sharita, what's up? You ever been like working in the garden, and just having a good time? Me neither. Listen, my mom actually had a garden when I was a kid, and I don't really remember doing much with her out there, and I regret that. I kind of wish, there was a lot of time where we just kind of, got into it,
Well, they tried to get me to do detasseling when I was younger, and I said hell to the no because it was too hot. Hey, Valerie.
That's
Hey,
not even the
girl.
only problem, man. Like you get that heat, but then you get all cut up and sweaty. Like
Right.
those little leaves cut the heck out of you.
What's a girl to do? No.
Bean, what's up, bro? Thanks for coming in. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Bean, come up for a minute. Have a smoke. Have a smoke. Okay. All right, Shannon, I got you. One spot for Shannon. Okay, we've got, let me look at how many people we've got in it so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 people in on it. Cool.
Hey, Waylon.
Yes, ma'am.
Man, incredible herb. That's
Okay.
yeah, really good.
Got hold of some, what you got a flavor for us, or just like give us
The banana kush.
okay, banana kush. I
I
like the
was
kushes.
hating on the way that
Mm-hmm.
how it looked.
Oh,
And,
the same stuff. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right,
yeah,
that's
and I'm
good.
like, oh my gosh.
Shane, it's 10 per. But yeah, that is good because it sometimes it can creep up. Like it may not have the best look. Just like my stuff right now that I'm trimming, as you're doing the trim process, it looks terrible. But then you let it cure and everything, and it's something, it changes a bit. Like it kind of tightens up. There's a lot of change that happens in that process.
Definitely.
Yeah, it definitely does tighten up quite a bit. I've noticed that.
I know now.
Smashley, come on up.
Smashley, hey girl.
I'll just sit this one out. Thanks. No problem, Shane. I didn't really know what to make it, to be honest. I guess I could have done like a $2 or something like that. I just knew the value of what was in the package, so I was trying to get it up. But at the same time, it's not I don't really do these, so I guess I could always change it because everybody's giving me the money and I can give them more spots is all it would be, right? That's all. Yeah, Shane, bro, no problem. I appreciate it for sure. I remember selling black-eyed peas, snapping green beans.
Okay.
Also had to help my wife, grandpa, plant a huge garden the very first time I met him after being in the car 13 hours.
Ooh-wee.
And he was like, "Oh, get on out here, son.
Brutal.
Get you to work."
Jeez.
That's okay, Smashley. You don't have to feel it at all. I appreciate you coming through. You can come up anytime. Guys, definitely check her out on Sundays. She does a daily sesh over on the IKW network, or the NOK network, but it's the IKW daily sesh.
I need fruit, Smashley, and vegetables.
Yes, Smashley. Sharita wants to get into the Juice Plus. Like he's serious, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck. Listen, I guess you probably now it was a good experience or an experience, to say the least. But at the time, you were probably like, "Oh man, what is going on here?" Yes, you do. We all do. Smashley says, "Okay, well, yeah, definitely let us know." Smashley, hit us up. What do we do? We go to your page and we can find a link to buy Juice Plus or what?
And why is it called Juice Plus? What's the background on that?
I don't know. I don't know how old the company is, but I think she's been working with them for a while. It's probably It's probably an older company than that, though.
Okay.
That's a good question, though. Find out where the name came from. Sometimes people want to name their companies something that doesn't have anything to do with the product, but this one is kind of like spot on,
Yeah. I agree.
Capsules or gummies, she said. So you can do capsules or gummies. So capsules, just swallow a pill. Gummies, you get to have something to chew on.
All right.
If I have the gummies, can I just like dip them in some, RSO or some FICO or something? There you go.
Give them some.
Cover you could repackage them, man. We need like a third part. We need like a middleman.
Yes, you're like
Buy
dark.
the Juice Plus, yeah, and then
Alexa,
Alexa's in the dark.
light to 50%.
Okay.
Alexa,
There you go. Couldn't see you, buddy.
I was gonna tell her follow Waylon the Indoor Farmer, but she might not. Alexa, who is Waylon the Indoor Farmer? Nothing. She didn't.
Oh, hers picked up.
Nationally recognized indoor team.
My freaking echo is talking. It says Waylon is a red shirt senior from
More
Wisconsin.
about that.
Oh my god.
Red shirt singer. Okay.
No, no, senior, like a senior.
Okay. All right. Friend. Listen, don't make me pull out my wig.
How's my echo responding to this dude?
Right.
That's what I want to know. You stop.
I know it's scary the things that they know and that they say and hear.
Yes, like I should start asking it, like, what does it think of me? Oh, there he goes with his hair.
Listen, if I'm going to be a senior singer, Waylon, what's his name? Waylon.
It says
Jenny?
he's from Wisconsin.
Waylon
no, not
Jenny?
Waylon, no, his last name's Waylon. He's a new country
Oh,
singer.
yeah, I don't know. I'm not in
Something Waylon.
Tom Whalen.
Like country Waylon, maybe. It's spelled differently. Is it Ryan Waylon? I don't know. Anyway. Brian Williams, glass blowing in the house. What's up, Brian? Morgan Whalen. Thank you, Heather. Yes.
Morgan Whalen.
That's got to be it. Ooh, the straw nana is I found the right. Like when you use these electronic devices, you got to find the right bowl type. And they're called atomizers, but there's different types and there's different shapes of the way it works, and not all dabs are the same. Some dabs melt quicker, some dabs don't. Got to be careful.
Alexa, turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on.
Well, I don't have my other grow lights are on.
Okay.
You better stop, Alexa. She almost like I gotta whisper, like, girl, stop.
That's funny. That's the only thing that I don't think was ever thought of with these devices.
Right.
You gotta.
So here's my real tree.
Oh, look at your tree. Way to go.
What is
It's
going
real.
on the top, bro?
Oh, you got a real tree.
Oh, that's
It's
why.
real.
That's why it's so high up. That top is like the actual real top. You didn't cut off the. Well, like we used to top it. You cut off just the top a little bit to make a flatter spot.
He's got an angel.
I did.
But you got that like crazy branch right at the very top. It's coming off.
Yeah. A little bit.
It looks like it's like its own extra decoration on top. See that, you guys see it before,
it's like
between the Santa
angel or something.
Well, between the angel and the tree, you've got that top piece. Like we would have cut
his
that
little
piece off.
little tree top thing.
Yeah. It's like a tassel on the top.
Let's see.
No, that's awesome. That's a real tree, bro. I haven't had a real tree in a long ass time. Hey, our little guy's in my tree right now too. I'm on a damn tree, not a shelf. What happened?
Right. I got
there looks good.
those plants are there. Yeah.
Ooh.
Chuck says gardens at work. I had one until I had to start hauling kids to various practices and activities. Chuck, you changed your picture back.
There's a puppy.
I know.
One of them.
Oh, hi.
Gardens are-
Hey, little poo poo.
Gardens are hard work, but at the same time, you got to put it in perspective, and that's what I'm trying to do out here, because a lot of us will go to work for 50 hours a week in order to buy the food that you would have been growing in the garden anyway.
Come on.
Right.
Is it really that hard of work if you're getting benefits out of it by getting a little bit of sun, getting a little bit of sweat in you out of you, because everybody needs to sweat once in a while. You know, doing some hard work. It might be hard as far as like labor, but it's actually harder on you to be sitting in an office for 30 years, you know?
Right. Well, I'm a welder, so I stare down at a light all day long.
Yeah, that's rough on you too. I mean, to
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to move around and be able to, do something with your own hands, the satisfaction of the garden, you're not getting that by finishing your TPS reports at work.
Right. I
Like,
love gardening. Absolutely
so,
love it.
you got to look at it as the benefit out of there too. I'm gonna bounce all over more comments here. Okay, Chuck. All right. So your picture changes depending on where you're at. Oh, it's the YouTube. That's what it was. The YouTube. My bad. It's rewarding though until people steal your stuff. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine. And not even that. Like people would be one thing I could understand, I guess. But then you have like local pests, like a deer or something. That's a beautiful deer that comes through and just tears your shit up. Like man, that's why I'm be inside. Tell you what, Chuck. Though, when all fit hits the shan, like if you got a farm, you better also have some bullets too, man, because that is definitely gonna be where people would go. People that don't want to grow for themselves will be like, I'm just gonna raid somebody's farm. Like it happens right now in places. Cannabis too, for sure.
Yep. Gotta have your guns.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not saying that you should be some kind of like super paranoid person, but at the same time, it's just human nature, man. It's human nature.
You have to have self-defense weapons. You have to be able to protect your house, your family, yourself.
Do you want to see my fucking gun, Wes?
Let's see your fucking gun.
Now listen, don't nobody tell Girl Fam Homestead that I showed you guys this, okay? Don't you tell them, all right?
Yeah. Love it.
This is my fucking gun, guys. What you do with this is that you can't.
It's your fucking gun.
It's very variation speed. Okay, you can go as fast, or as slow as the situation calls for.
Yeah.
Like that's the key with the fucking gun. It's like it's whatever you need. You got it. Valerie, you've seen it before, right? I pulled them out a couple times. I try not to show it off too much because I don't want to get those algorithms after me. You know what I'm saying?
A good fidget.
Yeah, it's keep it clean, keeps me in protected, whatnot. That's how she goes. Wrong trigger finger. Well, it depends. I think that's a variable too on this item. Variable, definitely
Multi-fingerable.
Multi-fingeral. That doesn't seem right. The fire. I'm gonna miss the fire when the winter's over. Cause like what I can do also. Let's see. Could just have this bigger fire.
You can always have fire, dude. Always.
I also really enjoyed the snow that I found recently here. Let's see if it works. I don't think it's gonna work. It is. Okay, we're just at the 2-hour mark, so definitely in that after show now. Okay, here you go. Got some snowflakes for you.
Ooh.
These are they're all the same, and that's not right. That's not what snowflakes are supposed to be. Every snowflake is different. Do you know
nothing unique about that right there. There's nothing unique about.
Why are you shaking me around, Wes? You're gonna make me get
Sorry,
sick.
Dude. Sorry.
Whoa, shit. Oh man.
Fucking ADHD.
Valerie, come up and have a smoke. Listen, I mean, I don't want to have to keep begging. I'm gonna beg you guys. I see everyone. You all go up everywhere else. Just little old me. I'm just a little bugle boy up here, tooting his horn.
Look what I got today.
9mm, Shane. Oh, I think it was a 1.5mm. What was it? What do you got?
This one is peach pineapple.
The peach pineapple combination. The palm leaves.
The king palm, yeah.
King palm. There's a guy, I forget the name of the company that I've seen at a couple of events now that has a crazy, a whole bunch of different flavors that are, it's not the same company as that, but it's like you can get like rose petals, like all sorts of different things. Like it's crazy. Yeah, like these rose palm leaves is crazy.
Well, you should give me that info.
I need to remember it first. Anybody out there remember? I've seen a bunch of you out at events. Maybe you all remember. But yeah, he it's like Malibu. I don't know. It's something like tropical looking. I'd have to go back and look at several episodes to find it. But
All right.
one thing about all the footage I take, it's like it fills up the computer, and eventually I just can't really save any of it now. And so it's just out there, and it's on a bunch of platforms. So if I ever need it, I can just screen record it of my own stuff. Whoa, is that a sparkler? Oh shit! I lit the sparkler instead of the incense.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey, do you know anybody that sells good incense besides the Wildwood Company? I know they sell them in the smoke shops, but
I know like Spencer's Gifts used to have some good ones. I don't know if you guys have those, but
Spencer's?
yeah.
I mean some that are like therapeutic, like really saturated.
They had some I can't remember what they were, but they were cannabis related, and they were potent.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if they still have them or not, but I just remember back in the day there's some amazing smelling ones, and they were strong smelling.
Medicated incense or just terpene?
No, I don't. They weren't medicated per se, but they were definitely strong to where like you could tell that you were in it.
Like maybe like the terpenes or something. You're getting
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And they smelled amazing as well.
Yeah.
But they had pictures of like buds and plants and all that stuff on them. You remember talking about grinders like maybe a month ago?
Oh, well, I don't get on that site, bro. What's up, Val?
No, dude, no.
Valerie, you came in. Hi.
Grinders.
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Guest by guilt. Guest by guilt. That's what we call that.
She said, whatever. I like your hat. How cute.
I like her other one better. It says boss.
You're like coordinating, like the whole
Yeah, she's color
glasses, the
coordinating.
robe, whatever, the jacket. Let's do it, honey.
Yeah, she's always seen me through rose-colored eyes.
Pretty fly at
Or how-
bedtime.
However that saying is, rose-colored glasses.
Yeah, they're like rose color, like, you know, a little peachy, orangey looking.
Good life.
Hey, beautiful Val. Dang, Ashley. Am I a
Man.
booger?
She's not wanting to be up on screen, but she's showing us that love in the comments. You know?
I'm messing with Smashley. I'm like, am I a booger now?
Oh no, yeah, you're yesterday's news now. The Val's up
He
here.
dumped me.
Mm.
Dang it.
Jumping from girl to girl, you know.
Valerie,
here just
my girl.
See how it is.
She said, hell yeah. Did you say hell yeah?
Oh, Val, I heard Val say bad words one time. At least one time. Oh, Smash is giving all the winky kisses to everybody.
Smoke to that,
Good
everybody.
night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We got 46 people still on the Facebook, 9 on the Rumble.
Clutching my pearl.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
double-ended phrase.
Oh, you got your braid and stuff.
Oh, I was just going to say, your hair is so long.
Your hair.
Don't whip it into that fan behind you.
Yes. It's pretty long, girl.
get this long.
Did you braid that?
Oh,
It's pretty
sorry.
long. I think it's pretty long. Yeah, it goes down.
Yes,
you know,
honey.
it goes down past the elbow, I guess. Is a good. Is one,
Ashley, you
one
see
way
that hair, honey? I didn't do my hair today. But guess
Yeah,
what?
that's what I always get the Sharita hanging out at home. She never comes up and You know,
I'm
one
gonna
day,
do it. I am
one day.
going to give you the Sharita Glam, and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, is that Sharita? It's her. She's
We're
in
gonna get her
here."
to sing, Val. We're gonna get her to sing one of these days. You know, and I'm actually in talks. We're gonna see. We're gonna try to get her to like be our, you know, we want to do like a nightly. I want to do the musician intermission on every show. On every show.
Mhm.
Why
As
not?
long as I can sing Hunter Hayes.
I honestly don't know if they started to copyright claim it. You know, I dispute it because it's, you know,
Oh,
not the
dang!
real
I forgot I
song.
gotta do all of my original stuff, but that's okay.
You don't have
I do.
to. Honestly, we should try it anyway. But what I've seen people get hit with by singing the happy birthday song or just like different things that, I mean, who knows? You know, I wasn't there looking at the screen, but a lot of people have been saying that they've gotten hit by singing a song or, you know, somebody going to a live performance or whatever. You don't think so, Val? Or were you just
She was like, the hit was so good, I had to shake my head.
whoa?
Whoa.
It like her screen jumped just a minute and her head was gone. I was like, whoa, it's because of just the angle there.
This
Shane,
is
hell
starting
yeah.
to look like a movie.
Mine's in a mom bun. Oh, mom bun. Smash leave with the mom bun.
Oh, my bum is just probably at the top of her head.
Yep.
I
Wes,
actually have a
you could probably
ponytail.
braid yours, man. You could probably braid your.
Okay, Wes. Yes, come through. Valerie,
You know what?
competition over there. He's coming for you. His hair is pretty long.
It was longer. It actually ended up burning like 6 inches off at work
Bernie.
one day.
Wow, that sounds torturous.
I was pretty pissed, but shit
I'm
happens.
glad you're
It'll grow back.
alive.
I could smell it when I was welding. I was just like, that smells funny. But I stopped and was like, oh, that smells like hair. And reached back and because it was hot, and I grabbed just a big old chunk of hair.
Smashly, I think that's different though. You were the actual theme song was playing in the background. That's different. I'm talking about like if Sharita started singing any, you know, whatever, Guns N' Roses.
You
and like
can
it just
sing up to
suddenly-
one line. Do you know that? Like
You
it's
can-
like 6 bar. I mean, it's like a few bars. You can do it without like having to do any of that. So you just can.
Is that why they always hit me for like 14 seconds or whatever? Like it's got to be so many seconds of the song.
Yep. And
Yeah,
then where
probably.
you see when the artists, you know, they might sing a song that is from like the Vanilla Ice track, Ice Ice Baby, and then they may switch it like the next line might switch the whole song up. And
Hold
then
on, that's a bad choice because that song was already ripping off another song.
well, we keep ripping, the rip. You know,
If
we
you
just
played, I wonder if you played the
And they all sample.
just the instrumental version of Vanilla Ice. If it would copyright claim you for Vanilla Ice or for the, I can't remember the other song that he ripped off. Like, does anyone know the song that he ripped off? It was like Under Pressure, maybe. Or was it dun, 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 Under Pressure, or was it a different song? I can't. It was a song that he was.
I really only know Ice Ice Baby because I turned the record off after that.
Val.
He killed it though. He did his thing on it. I can't lie.
Yeah, I liked. You know, look, I'm a fan of Ninja Turtles, so like when he was in that, you know, it became, you know, a lot of Ninja Turtles fans became fans of Vanilla Ice overnight, you know, and then he actually made a cameo, I guess, in the new movie or something. Or no, they played his song in the newer like animated version. They played it again because he made that song for the movie originally.
How he's looking these days.
Oh yeah, I don't know. What song?
He's like pretty ripped.
Huh?
He's all ripped and loaded.
Is he? He's
Yeah,
like
he was.
body-
Yeah.
He's like got a body and stuff.
Like the last I knew, he was like, well, not. I don't know about the whole body, but I know he was doing like construction and stuff like that. He was flipping houses and
Vanilla Ice.
yeah. Rob Van Winkle.
I was right. It was Under Pressure. Yeah, Rob. Yeah, Rob's pretty beefy these days. You haven't seen him? Let's
Is he looking old?
I'll show
or
you. I'll show you a
He
picture here.
doesn't look terrible. I don't think so. Anyway.
You said he doesn't look terrible. You was like, I'm not gonna say.
Oh, like, what do you want me to say? Oh my god,
He
looks he's looking delish these days.
Right?
You lost the link, Val. I will give it to you one moment.
You know, you're kind of looking like him with his hair on. Like your name could be Vanilla Ice.
No
the way
way.
You're looking over there with the hair.
Just because I'm vanilla.
Vanilla Elvis.
Vanilla. I'm not
There he is.
completely vanilla.
No, you need to pull up recent pictures. This is old.
No, like this one here is pretty recent.
He
Yeah,
fine.
that's
He looks
yeah.
like now, you know,
Ooh, look at you.
like he even was able to finally grow a little bit of hair on his face. Good job.
Is that him? That's probably not now. He older looking than that.
I mean,
That's roughly where he's.
yeah, that's his current look. I mean, I don't know how
That
old
one
he
right
is.
there, that picture, go back when he's talking to that.
He's
that
aging
guy.
well.
No, go up where he's talking to that African American guy right there. Right there.
I
To
don't
the
see him
right.
talking to anyone. Oh, this one here?
Yes. Because that's going to let you know how he's really looking.
Why?
Because that's how he's looking. That's an improv picture. Improv 2 picture. Like, they weren't expecting nobody to take it at that moment. And
Oh, I
that's
see what
he
you're
looks like.
saying. Yeah, more without like makeup and things.
He's
Yeah, like
strong looking.
The only difference it looks like is he dyes his little
And he has more lines across the forehead.
Well, he's got he's like looking, he's like in mid like eyebrow raise. He's in mid
I
raise.
mean, the guy's what, like in his mid-50s? Got to cut him some slack.
Right. I think
He's cute. He's cute now. He's cute, but I just knew that they was doing too much with that one. Like, got him looking all super fine.
There you go.
See, that was just,
That's
you know,
him.
yeah, that was just probably 5-6 years ago.
There you go.
See what I'm saying? They're playing games on the internet.
This is supposed to be him too. That doesn't even. That might be him, but it looks like it's been like, I don't know. He just doesn't have any facial hair. I guess I don't know.
He just
The last one was pretty
That's
realistic.
not him either. Like this is all like
they're making him like he's so
CGI.
fine with that. Go to that picture with the red hat. I think that might be.
That's
That's what he looked like.
close.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Here's him
Yeah.
high. That's him high. And here's him thinking about getting high. And here's him definitely deciding to get high.
I told you. Man.
Oh,
That's not
Madonna.
him, that gray hat. Now that might be a little bit like
He's tapping Madonna.
he's a little red right there on the chin.
Red chin. It's one of them red chins.
Carpet, huh?
Oh, sorry, Dallas. I didn't hear the boop. I didn't even hear a boop.
Ooh, Valerie, what were you doing, girl?
Probably a grandpa. Yeah, maybe. Good night, Michelle.
I was on my phone, but my Wi-Fi is messed up, so it was.
Oh,
So I tried to and it messed up.
Man.
well, I love your boho scenery back there. It is amazing. That is very cute and fly to go
Thank
with
you.
Chuck says a lot of
That's
rappers
old
are
hippie,
working out.
honey.
Look at.
Old hippie.
I hope Redman's working out because he's a skinny guy. He needs a little something going on.
A lot of rappers are working out. Look, yeah, Method Man. Oh, he's killing the game, Chuck. LL Cool J. Yes, still.
Ladies love Cool J.
Yeah.
I mean, he's always been a cool J to me. You know what I'm
And
saying?
you know what, you guys? He has his whole career. He has been with his wife. They talk about how they're real good friends and like they really didn't have to worry about like all the women and all that like that. Like whatever their business was their business. And
Yes, Denzel's a good dude too, supposedly.
yeah, Denzel supposedly. But people, you know, ain't nobody perfect.
Yeah, but for like celebrities, it's kind of unusual for them to find out.
It's hard out there for them.
Yeah.
When they're trying to get the money.
Mm-hmm.
I won't say the line because then
it's
I'll
like,
be.
Oh yeah, we don't want to go. But I did see. What was it? Shit. What's that? Denzel movie. It's part 3. I just saw Equalizer.
I heard it was decent.
Yeah. I mean, he's good in it, but like that story, they could have done some better work.
I liked Man on Fire.
Man on Fire.
Oh yeah,
good.
that was good.
Classic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just dropping by the timelines.
Of course, what is it called? Independent. It's not. It's not Independence Day.
No, that was
That's Will Smith.
No, I'm not thinking of that one. What's
No.
the other one with Denzel where he's like shooting? Training Day.
There you go.
Training Day. That made me so sad that he played the bad guy. Like I was not feeling him. I know it was the movie, but like
Oh, so
I was a
good.
little
I think he did a good job as a bad guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Ty.
Huh?
Ty's out there grinding.
Yeah, I see him. He's moving and shaking. But yeah, it was so good. He's like, let's go to my office. Going up and then, bzzz, popping it up, going up and then he makes the poor white dude just get like high on something. I don't know whatever he
Yeah,
gave him.
angel dust or
Yeah,
something
like
he put.
Some like bath salts or whatever it was back then. Maybe make him eat a Tide Pod today, and if it was a movie out today, they remake it. Be like, you gotta eat this Tide Pod, and then you gotta.
It puts it in its mouth.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was Book of Eli. Book of Eli was so good, Chuck. That one.
It was good, but I felt
Oh.
lonely. I felt lonely with that.
It was a
I thought it
sad
was
type
a
of
little
movie,
slow.
but when you
Yeah.
get to the point when you find out, like, and it's an older movie, so spoiler alert, but you get to that point where you find out that he's actually been blind the whole time, and it's
Right.
like, wow,
I still
that blows
felt
you
alone
away.
with him. Like we're alone in here, buddy. I'm ready to get up.
I mean, he had his faith.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, if you're really a believer and not just a fly by night kind of opportunist, then it's like it is what it is. You know what's going on. Like for me, when I came to the realization that I was sort of being given a kind of a calling or a plan or a sort of an idea that I have from now until I die already mapped out. The details may not be filled in, but that is a huge switch. That was like a flip where suddenly I don't have to worry about that anymore. Up to that point, it was like, what am I going to do with my life? Everyone feels that. What are you going to do?
Oh, your
Then
purpose.
once you have something like that, a faith in what you're here to do, kind of thing,
Sure.
the rest of it can just suck an egg.
Man,
Like,
you like went deep on us, G.
That's what we do here on Whalen Wednesday.
Woo! Bible study night.
That's what we do here.
Pastor
I'm hurting my
Farmer.
neck.
Pastor Farmer.
Hurt my neck doing that. I gotta be careful with the head flip. Heather says I was getting jammies on this part of the conversation, so I'll say I like the Super Mario Bros. Movie when it came out. Book of Eli, it was a great movie. Wait, was Denzel in the Super Mario's brother movie? I don't think so,
I don't think so either.
Great movies.
but it's a good movie. She missed the part. Yeah, that's okay. But like I tell you what, we definitely went to see that. My son is a huge fan, and they did all right. But I think they missed some things they could have done. But that's just my opinion. I'm a movie critic. What can I say? I went to film class one time at a local community college. I did do a film class. I did take the whole class. I make it sound like I was there one time. I just meant I took the whole class, and I did it in summer school, which was actually kind of cool because you got longer classes in summer school, and so you could actually watch a whole movie. You're muted, Val. What you got there? The Canna Bear?
Let's see your bear. Ooh, lavender.
Where's the bowl at? And where do we light it?
What is leave? My granddaughter made this.
Oh, I thought it was a giant
Care Bear.
Crochet.
joint. One of those giant joints that people roll up
Cool.
looking like crazy things.
That
Crochet.
is cool.
What is you gonna burn the arm or something?
That's okay, Heather. My bad. I was just giving you.
You got
giving you
cute
some
hair
props.
under there, Waylon.
Oh, thank
You
you.
got a little cute little bang, the little.
I need to give it. It's almost looking like the wig here pretty soon. Real
You have
soon.
the
here.
beeper going on. And now you're looking like dude from Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
From Maroon
Yeah.
5. If I shave my beard, I look like the lead singer of the Bloodhound Gang. You know the Bloodhound Gang? Sweat, baby.
Yeah.
baby. Sex is Texas. Drop me. Can you do the kind of
Yes,
stuff that
stop.
you think about?
Jimmy Pop.
Who?
Got that
Jimmy
widow.
Pop.
Jimmy Popcorn. Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
I don't know his name. I just know I look like him in that one video.
He's
Also,
actually David Hasselhoff's
Stephanie,
son.
listen, if I do this,
Oh, thank y'all.
if I do this, and if I shave my face, it would be like Kenny Chesney all day. You just
Oh,
have to
jeez.
see it with no hair, but it's definitely Kenny Chesney look.
You could go from rocker to like
It's a little pale,
TV
isn't it?
show host to like country
Maybe.
hillbilly.
Yeah, I've got range. I've actually was thinking about shaving the sides here. We're gonna do just the,
Then you look like a principal.
just this thing. Yeah, maybe, or like
no.
I look like Jafar, from
Don't-
Aladdin. That'd be good.
Don't do the donut. That looks so
Gotta have a
gross.
nice,
No
She
donut.
said
Well,
don't
don't
do the
call it a donut. Oh, that's
a nice
terrible.
long
That's
goatee.
terrible.
It's just
Not the donut. That's the donut.
Better than calling it the chocolate starfish, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. The cowboy hat.
You are hilarious.
Yeah, it's not
I
only a
remember that
cowboy hat. This is a straw hat.
facial
So
hair, not the.
like I could get a real cowboy hat, but those are like for pretty boy cowboys. This is like a farmer cowboy hat.
Pretty boy. Okay.
Well, I've seen the movie 8 Seconds. Come on now, Woody Harrelson and the other guy, and then like they do the bull riding and stuff. I was told once that I couldn't be a bull rider in not so many words because I'm too fat. I'm like, you know what?
Whoa.
I could lose a few pounds. Well, no, I guess those bull riders are like real.
They
like,
are pretty lean.
And yeah, they're just like
Yeah.
these little guys,
Usually young guys, because
I gotta get something on.
You
You
don't
guys
last
are like doing
long.
wardrobe changes over here.
all right.
Actually, these are medicinal. And that's funny. I just thought of saying it that way right now, but it is because these are the kind that they're not sunglasses. They're blocking out all this light that I've got in my face. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5 lights in my face right now, plus the 2 screens that are.
That's why you look so great over there. Sheesh.
Why you look so pale?
If I move back, it looks.
Pink.
Oh yeah.
Is that a pink shirt you have on? You got on pink? That's
No,
pretty dope.
this is it's like I wear pink. I have one that's called I have a shirt that says "Doobies for Boobies." That's a good one, and it's all pink. And then there's another one that says "Plant Daddy." That's a pink shirt. I like that one too.
I like
Daddy.
that one.
I can wear pink. Listen, if you're an alpha male, you can wear pink.
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing's wrong with pink. I just was
Oh, I
acknowledging.
know. I wasn't saying you. I'm just like I'm throwing it out there to Wes if Wes was ever thinking.
I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do
Not
it.
a pink person. No, dude, I don't even wear colors.
You would look beautiful in pink.
It's kind of tan. This is a tan shirt. This is the best hoodie I've ever had, and not just because it says "Grow Fam" on it, but it's like the softest, most like just I don't know.
Feel like
how
it
to
to your
describe.
skin. It just rubs your skin.
Yeah, it's just so soft, and it's like if I was on. Never mind. So if you guys want to get a discount on the hoodie, nothing. But I'll tell you later. If you want to get a discount on the hoodie, go to the growfam.com and you can type in WTIF10 and you can get 10% off. So that's what's up. Real men wear pink, right, Elisa May? That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, these are my Stevie Wonder glasses.
I had. I thought you were being Jamie Foxx.
Oh, hey, Jamie Foxx. Whoa.
Yeah, he played Stevie Wonder. It was a good movie.
Oh, he did, and Ray.
That's what I
Oh,
was.
he really got into it too.
He got into it too. I love the feeling of the arm touching it. You tell if they ugly or they're cute.
I can tell that, and I can see.
Or thick.
Or thick, yeah. Oh, she a little thick. She a little heavy. Her ankles got cankles.
I could tell all
And
that.
guess
just
what?
from-
All shapes and sizes. He took all of them though.
I don't remember all that, but I know that was like the sort of like darker side of his story that they weren't really touching on too heavily. I don't think in the movie.
They got heavy. They had him doing drugs and all that.
I'd have to watch it, I guess. I just for some
Tripping.
reason,
He
I
was
just
being mean and all of that and ignoring women and they was going crazy and
well, maybe that was more accurate. I remember the story of the dude from Queen. Forget what his name, Eddie, something something. What's his name, Val? They got they from Queen. They just made a movie about him, about how he.
Eddie Mercury.
Yes, about how he was gay and the whole situation during their prime and as Queen. And I remember hearing that they actually cut out a whole bunch of controversial stuff, not to show it in the movie and things like that. So for some reason I was crossing that with Ray, but yeah, I mean it's interesting.
Ray was all out there. I mean, it was a doom from the start. You know, when his mom had to say, you gotta get it. You gotta get it how you live. You're gonna be all right. Sent him on off, and he was on his way. I think he did pretty good to like, you're born like that, or whatever he started can't see, and then to just go that far playing an instrument your whole life, and just who would think as a blind person, as if you're thinking about it, like I'm gonna go this far in life when you can't even see naturally how far you're going down the street.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? And they dream that big. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's
it's
really hard.
It reminds me of how people we need hardship, we need struggle, and we don't like to think of that. We all like to think of a getting to a point in success where we don't have to do hardly anything anymore. And there are a few people out there that get to that, very few people that can just like, I don't got to do nothing, I'm whatever, Paris Hilton or whoever you are. That's just like,
they're born into it.
That's a very
silver
rare
spoon.
thing. Yeah. But my point is, like, almost everybody, in order to grow as a person, no pun intended, we grow Wednesdays. We need struggle. We need pressure, I guess. We need something to push us and a lot of people buckle. You either buckle, fight or flight kind of thing. You either buckle or you figure a way out to push through.
You got to have the sour to have the sweet.
Yeah, and I always mind that too. Like, that's a good way of putting it, Val. But I always say, like, you wouldn't have beauty without ugliness. You wouldn't have good without evil. That kind of thing. Like,
attitude can make you ugly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can definitely be somebody who has good intentions but is doing evil deeds still. Or the vice versa. You could be an evil person that does things that end up being good. It's weird. A lot of nuance out there, and I think that's where the beauty in life is. And so if you get caught up in, why me? Why did this happen to me? And you just sort of back out a little bit and look at the macro of it and be like, oh, this is something that happens. This is like, hey, it's this is life. Whether that's something that you don't think should have happened or not, it's like, what is it? It's not it may not be your fault, but it's your responsibility.
Yep.
If it happens to you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whose fault it is. It's your responsibility, and it sucks. Like, we all get there where we're like, down and out. You get depressed, and sometimes when you're depressed, you don't want to think about solutions. You just want to like curl up in a ball and forget about it. And that's where we fight or flight right there. Dolores, what's up, girl? I love the struggle. Yes, growth. Yes, Heather, you got to have something to push yourself. You don't grow when you're comfortable, Chuck. Yes. You're comfortable, like outside your box, outside of your comfortability zone is where you find out who you really are. Not just where you grow, but where you get to see yourself better. Like you don't have all those crutches around to like keep yourself happy and feeling like you're on top of the world. Like, and that can be the same thing for some of us who only interact on screens and are live, and we might have a bunch of people watching us. That's why I created my Tuesday night show reviews, so that I could get myself out of the house, get out there and meet real people in real life and network with local community, try to grow my local area. As much as I love all y'all that are all over the whole planet out there, I mean, I get several people coming from Australia, people coming from the UK, the Canadas, South America. We got people everywhere, which is awesome. But I still want to try to help build up my local community too, wherever I might be. And I don't want to live where I'm at forever, but wherever I go, I'm going to still be like looking to my local community, because I think that's what we're missing in life now. I mean, church kind of provided that a lot, but I feel like a lot of church is kind of corrupted now. You may still believe in the word, you may still believe in faith and everything, but the church itself a lot of times has become kind of corrupt is the only word I can think of, but you get my drift. Like they sort of become soft and not pushing their values hard enough, because listen, you when you push your values, there will be people that do not like it. If you become like a soft, malleable piece of I can go whichever the way the wind is blowing, then yeah, you may not ever have anyone that doesn't like your viewpoint, but you also can never really speak out of what you think. You know, so I might make enemies when I speak out about whatever it is. When we get into politics, we get into health and religion and all these topics that nobody wants to talk about. But I decided a long time ago I'm going to be out and open about what I think, and that's because not everybody out there is outgoing like me. And the benefit to some of us who can't shut up is that we help the people out there who are shy and who need that little bit of somebody to break the ice in the room to make them more comfortable to speak up too. So we all serve a purpose in that, you know.
Well said, man.
I know I'm rambling, but it all seems to make sense. Write that down, guys, whatever it was.
Inspirational.
Very much. I like to think of things myself, and then if I find out someone said it already, great, fine. But it's like I made that thought came out of my head originally. Thank you. Just like my thought of growing microgreens with aquaponics. After I got into it, I found out, oh, here's a company that does it. Oh, here's another company that does it. And it's like people are doing it already, but I had like thoughts on my own before I went and researched it. You know, found out that the Epcot Center, I think, in Orlando, I believe that whole center is centered around an indoor aquaponics farm. And so like all the shops and different things inside there feed off of that farm. And like, that's what I want to do eventually, have something like that, a big old center where it's like other things are involved, beauty salons. You could have your car, you know, worked on there while you're in the, you know, like whatever it is, you can connect the same thing. Everything that a super Walmart does, you could do at a farm, you know. What's that?
Your daycare, your.
Oh yeah, the daycare for sure.
It's like that movie Wonderland.
Not sure about that one.
It's got Jennifer Aniston and
Wonderland.
I think I've heard the name, but I don't remember the.
I could never remember the name.
So it's about some like hippie community, and they have like goats, and they grow their own vegetables, and they all sleep together, and they trade people, and
so there's like a harem going on. Okay.
Yeah, literally, it's they're one giant community and family. They share each other, and it's a very interesting movie.
The cult / commune.
Yeah.
I don't
remember. I've had, you know, I've always thought I could have an army of wives, you know, they could all keep themselves company, you know, and I could just be farming, you know what I mean? And they could just keep themselves company. And then we could just have lots and lots of little babies running around, you know? And
sounds pretty Amish.
You know,
right? Exactly. That's what I was going to say.
I don't have to have any religion per se, you know, just like
everybody free, y'all.
Keep dreaming, Elisa May. I don't know. Somehow they do it, and there's always Kool-Aid involved and stuff. I don't know. You know, it's like snakes and Kool-Aid, I think, and I don't know.
Their almond butter. What is it? Apple butter is so good.
Oh,
the Kool-Aid has cyanide, so we don't want to go there.
Oh yeah, we don't want to do that. Like maybe like more like a Romeo and Juliet version of Kool-Aid.
Oh, they both died.
Oh, you're right. That's right. I forgot.
Do they use electricity now?
Maybe we'll have to see that the Charles Manson group has like created something.
They go to other places that have electricity.
Oh, Amish people?
Yeah, and they use the internet.
They use the internet now.
Stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
Wow.
They are limited, but they do.
Some of them.
They drive into town and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Amish people are basically just the biggest procrastinators ever. Like they're gonna get there eventually,
Get around to it.
real begrudgingly. Like those newfangled technologies. Like I don't know, maybe that's all it is. I'm kidding, but
Those people have balls, though.
struggle to keep one happy. And that's this is the biggest. This is the biggest thing right here. The biggest falsity is that you can
Chuck.
make yourself happy and that happiness is the goal. And happiness is not the goal, because you cannot be happy without having some kind of a responsibility in life, some kind of a goal and drive and ambition. Like happiness doesn't come from just being. Like you can't, like if you give somebody everything they ever wanted, it doesn't make them happy necessarily.
Come on.
In my opinion, you have to have some kind of responsibility is really the best word that gives you meaning. That's a better word.
Yeah, there you go.
Meaning in life, and that's what makes you happy. And I think Chuck is hitting it a little bit here with this. Struggle keeps one happy because they have that meaning. They have something to work towards, something to work against.
He's talking about keeping one woman happy. You were talking about
Oh well,
a harem.
That's how we got on the subject, because of you.
You're right. Listen, I was on two different subjects there, I guess, in my head. So I appreciate the clarification. So we're going to revisit it again. Let's see if you want to have. You're right, Chuck. We're just going to leave it at that. That's a definite yes on that one. Let's see. Hey, what's up? What's up, Hank? Hank, save me, bro. Hey, save me. These women up here. Wes isn't doing anything for me. Come on, Wes. Man.
You are going to be an
I'm
inspirational
happy.
speaker.
Are you married, Wes?
Not married, but we've been together 15 years.
Oh wow. There's that. See, there's that. You don't have to have wives. Okay, I'll back up, guys. They don't have to be wives.
And you love her because the way you responded, Wes, if that woman is anywhere around, tell her Sharita is giving her a round of applause. Like, you got you a good one, baby.
She's mean.
She's
She's
mean.
very mean.
Man.
But I do love
That's
her.
okay, but man, you're like
Probably needs to be.
Well, you grew her out two handles. I mean, like that's like your problem there, man. You got two handles on your head. And then she probably like the metal. That's got to be like anybody mean has got to be looking at that when you're sleeping. Like that mother. I'm gonna rip that thing out of his face when he's sleeping. Like I just would be scared of somebody doing that to me. Like I saw somebody.
I would not worry about it at all.
Right above their teeth, pierced through their through their gums. Yeah. No, oh no.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of pain.
But I would feel like
the pain.
It would hurt me every time I see it. Like,
No, she's a great woman. Like, I would do anything for her. And she'd probably be the other way around too. Our first kid passed away, and
so sorry.
she actually got pregnant like the first time we actually had sex, and it's just like, damn it. But as a good person that I am, it's like, well, if this is my kid, gotta take care of it. And then we just kind of kept trucking along and started getting pets, and thought about having more kids, but we waited a little while. An adventure.
Yeah, man, that sounds like you. That does sound like real love, because having something dramatic early in a relationship a lot of times can be, change things too dramatically. Interesting though, man. That's crazy. This time, this day and age, 15 years. You don't look much older than me. Probably younger than me. I would guess.
37.
There we are. Yeah, you're a baby still. You're just a young pup, I'm at that 4-0. I hit that 4-0 mark, so I feel like I'm in a different different world now.
Me too.
All right, man. My birthday's in 5 months.
Oh, okay. What does that make you? Let's see. March?
Makes it pretty damn close.
April.
Yeah. What's up, Ty? You want to come up, man? You're still hanging out? Come on up. I'll throw the link down on my page. Love it. I don't have my son tonight, so it's like, it's kind of hangout night. We still got 54 people watching, so why not chill for a while?
The way host.
We did a lot of learning tonight. We did a lot of educational stuff, and that's my main priority on We Grow Wednesdays. So Love is really hard. Second hardest thing I ever did besides kids. Huh. Yeah, I mean, and you're still doing it, right, Lisa May? Like, love is not a okay.
Mhm.
We got to
No,
that.
it's definitely a battle.
Like, yeah, it's a never ending because people change, but people change individually, which means that how can you expect a relationship to stay the same when both people are different? You know what I mean?
Yep.
You can't. You got to either find a way to like not change with them necessarily, but like to recognize the changes and recognize your person, I guess. I don't know. I'm not giving relationship advice. Obviously, I shouldn't. I'm the only one on the screen that probably shouldn't be given that kind of advice. But maybe I've learned a thing or two. You know, maybe there's the wisdom in my folly.
How old is your oldest?
21.
Your oldest is 21. Mine's 18.
Oh, he was right behind you, man.
Yeah, you were right. You were literally the same age, I think.
Mine
And
is
then my son that passed away, he'd be going on 16.
oh,
Oh, and you're very young, West. You've gone through a lot.
my oldest is 52. There, I said it.
You better go ahead, girl. Yes, Valerie. That's what I'm talking about, Queen. Give her some. Come on.
Youngest is 6.
Oh, oh man.
We'll give you one of these too,
6 is
Val.
a lovely age.
Let's practice for everybody. For everybody. You get an applause. You get an applause. And you get an applause.
Well, I'm 23.
Stop it. Just
No, I'm not 23. I'm 41.
I still have this in here from game night a couple of weeks ago. Here you go.
y'all are babies.
Are we? Valerie said we're babies.
Listen, Val.
I don't feel like a
I have an
baby.
old
I want to be
soul,
rocked.
okay?
This is a
Whoa.
great age.
That's a T-shirt right there.
Right? Coddle me,
More than
please.
that. More than that. Call me baby. I want to be rocked.
Yeah.
Hey, what?
I'm a baby. I want to be
Be
rocked.
baby all night. Never mind.
I'm thirsty.
But
Oh, snap.
Mama.
Are you going
This
with
is-
the? Oh, go ahead.
y'all are the age that there's something you want to do. Do that thing.
But what if you're broken?
Don't put it off. Do it. I'm gonna make myself cry.
Yes.
Put it off. Take it off.
I felt that to the heart, Val.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Ain't no
know,
time like the present.
you're right. That's the only time there is.
You about to? I'm over here like, woo.
You know, you know, the what do you call them? The chills going down.
Just- I was rejoicing. Like, God, I remember I was just saying that to you, Waylon. Like, man, life is real, but it can be very beautiful and it goes fast, but you can appreciate it. There's so much meaning. You can find meaning after meaning
Wow.
after meaning for more than just one thing for the quality of life. It's just,
Well, that's where happiness is when you feel fulfilled. It's like, wow, like you get this.
Y'all,
You
I didn't
know-
even know I needed this. I'm glad I came in.
we're glad to
I'm
have
telling
you.
you, to come up on my show. I'm you know.
Well,
Listen,
Valerie, it's because I'm on the show, and so no, we're like friends, you know. We're new friends, no, but it is nice to have girls in here. It's
see,
nice.
Sharita is a in-person performer, and I'm bringing her into the interwebs. You know, the comfort of your own home. You know, like you could be. You know, we're gonna do some. We're gonna come up with some things. We're gonna maybe do like some kind of a, you know, performance show or something. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm
Silos.
set up in the basement.
Silos, you want to come up for a minute?
Silos,
Come on up for a minute, Silos.
my brother.
Silos from Cali 420
Sorry, y'all.
Gas Boy.
OCD, I have to do it.
Cali Gas Boy 420 Gas Boy
Cleaning that
Cali.
out there.
What are you doing? Oh, I see. So Michelle Paris has received her win from locals, guys. The 12 tube recycler.
Ooh, all right.
Wes, you're in locals right now, aren't you, Wes? I think maybe.
No, not yet.
Oh, well, no worries. But I was just I was thinking that you were in on that. But the recycler that she got, she's like, I got to figure out how to use it. I'm like, it does look intimidating, but I bet it's going to be fun because you get. I want to have a recycler. I don't have one. Shrita, what that is it's kind of like this bong, as if this bong had another glass tube around it that while you were inhaling, the water was like going in a big old loop.
Right, in a swirl.
It's crazy. I never
It
had.
aerates the water.
I haven't seen that.
I've
You never seen those? Yeah. What's that, Wes?
You gotta
So
make
it aerates the water as you're hitting it.
It's recycling it fully. Yeah. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not just
Bubbles.
bubbling up inside of one spot. It's actually taking it and like running it around.
So it's adding oxygen to the water as it's looping through with this everything trapped in it.
Usually you'll have like one or two like little
What?
hoops. This one has 12.
Holy. Oh, yeah.
It looks like a spider or something like crazy like that.
Is it actually the water that travels through it or just the smoke?
Yeah, the water should go through it.
The water travels through it?
Should be some of both, I guess, right? But I had the picture somewhere, but I'm not gonna.
Well, I remember seeing it vaguely, but I couldn't remember 100% what was traveling through it, if it's just smoke or if it's water.
I don't have that picture, but I have this.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Ooh,
That looks like a lemon.
That is
snowball.
sticky buns is what this is called. Sticky buns.
Sticky bugs.
It's from that organic outlet, the wonderful organic outlet, y'all. If you're
Wow. That's what I got.
I can't wait for more rest of mine to germinate.
But
You
I'm
got the
smoking Jack's Attack.
what?
Jack's Attack from the
Jack
Boston.
Jack Hare. Okay.
I
Oh,
got
from-
it in that auction that Happy Hippies had.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see they had that. Was it for like a benefit of some kind?
Yeah, for Santa to fill stockings for Santa to give out in memory of the Santa that passed away.
Oh man.
Not the real one. He ain't dead.
He's alive everywhere, right?
Hi, nice to see you.
I saw this movie recently with the guy, the sheriff from Stranger Things. I forget his name, but he plays Santa Claus, where he's like, the story of Santa Claus is where he was actually a Viking, like somebody.
Violent Night.
Yes, Violent Night. That's such a good movie, man.
That movie is badass, dude.
Like you could tell, like they didn't have the biggest budget, obviously, like for special effects and stuff like that. But
Are you talking about the Stranger Things?
no, just the guy who was the guy who played the sheriff in Stranger Things was the main character in this movie, where he plays Santa Claus, who's all tatted up and just like all these war scars all over him. Yeah, it's a good movie. I don't want to ruin it for everybody, but
I have to write it down.
But the story was amazing.
yeah, the whole story behind it was good. And it doesn't even go that far into like any of the magic. Like he doesn't even worry about it. It doesn't need to.
Right, they need a prequel.
Violent Night.
Violent Night. And guess what?
He gets effed up too. Like, he's just covered in blood, but guess what? What? Chicken butt.
No, so
Guess
Stranger
why?
Things, I lived in Georgia and it was recorded at the mall that I used to go to because I tried to get into a couple of stores and I couldn't because they were filming Stranger Things. And I was pissed because I had somewhere to be and I was trying to run in and go to get me a little cute shirt. And they were like, you can't come here. We're shutting down the escalators. You can't go up. And somehow one day, I don't think that I realized that they were recording, but it was clearly recording. And here I am. I done made it up the escalators because I walked up them.
You're like, I'm going to my store. The store's not even open.
Here she is. Security bum rushed me. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it was pretty deep.
The stranger what? As they're...
Duluth, Georgia is where that was at. So that was pretty cool. They filmed a long time. The mall kind of got like deserted and they just had a few stores left. So they just let them do a lot of filming in there.
Oh, sorry,
That's
Joe.
not Joe. That's the one you actually bought. He
No, he
the
made
other
it.
one. No, he made the bigger tumbler. I thought, and he said
Oh.
he bought it. He showed me the smaller Keef tumbler.
Oh.
Um,
Well, anyway, guess why?
chicken thigh. Okay. There's another one. I thought.
I don't know.
Chicken or no? Guess who?
Chicken flu? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Is that a thing?
All right, we got about 9 minutes, and then I'll probably wrap it up at the 3-hour mark, guys.
Yeah.
When I say I'm wrapping it up, that's when she's like, "I'll get a couple bars in, I guess." Here, I got you.
That's good. I mean,
That's Vanilla Ice now.
that's vanilla something.
Vanilla beige. Oh my gosh, you need your own.
Later,
You
Billy.
need to be on
Search lessons for harmony.
Star Search. Star
No,
Search.
you need to
Val
be
just
on, like,
said. Val said I should
Saturday
be on
Night
Star Search.
Live. Like, you would be good. Your face is like there, dude.
No. YouTube search.
My
Harmonica
face is there
lesson.
for the funny show. Okay, all right, for the
You're
funny
kind of
show.
funny, dude.
I try.
A good-looking funny dude.
He is.
Yeah.
Funny, I mean.
Like Dane Cook. Listen, I have a face for radio. You don't admit it. Or don't lie. Don't lie.
Oh, you know I love your face.
Polka, Chuck. Did it sound like polka? All right.
Polka.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm not doing it again. All
What'd
right,
you
I'm
say,
not
Wes?
giving you what?
What'd you say, Wes?
Oh no, I was agreeing with Chuck. Just have to agree that it sounds like polka.
I need a beat drop behind it. You know, a little polka beat. You know, a little
square dancing. We had to do fucking
Square
square
dancing?
dancing in school.
We
Oh
did
my
that.
God.
He was like, "All right, I get to touch the
Oh, I
girl's
remember
hands.
they made us do that.
You get to touch the girl's hands, right? And then you find out, oh, that girl's got clammy hands. Oh, that girl's hands are all dry and crusty. Oh, what's happening with that girl?
Ew.
Is that how you guys thought?
Oh yeah, like you're only like you get to like, hey, it was like a
my
on purpose
God,
chance to
the
touch
word.
the girls in class. You know,
And girls feel judged. Come on, why?
Exactly. So
Listen,
early
guys
on. That's
thought-
why you were gripping my hand so tight in school.
I found a good one. I got to keep this hand. It's like probably the both directions. You know, I used to go to this
Oh,
place
I'm
called
sure.
Stone Country. It was called Stone Country. It was like an 18 and
Oh,
over, or no, it was an
The
underage.
girls
It was
were
even
only
earlier.
thrilled. They were not judging.
I mean, I
especially-
bet you there's some judgy girls. I'm just saying.
That cute
Yeah.
little dark
No, if it was a guy that was like kind of cute and he made you feel something when you grabbed his hand, like, honey, we were
Oh.
standing there in gym class, like, oh, like, please
Yeah.
keep holding my hand, my short.
Oh, whatever.
My
Like, you
short-
might be that girl holding the stinky kid's hand. Come on, man.
No.
Like, who had to do that? Like, oh, you're drawing straws on the sidelines. Like,
I would be
who's that?
like, I'm feeling sick.
Rochambeau. No, best out of 3. Shit. No, you gotta.
You had a stinky girl.
I don't know. I don't remember a stinky girl, but I'm sure there was one somehow.
You have never smelled a stinky girl.
Stinky girl
Whoa,
stink.
that's a whole different subject. I'm sure I've smelled a couple
Oh my
in my
God.
life, but no,
Where
but like,
did-
listen, like that was
How
in
did we
like.
get here?
I mean, it's been a long time since we did the square dancing and stuff, so I can't even remember who I danced with back then.
Oh
But
man, left
sure there was
do
one.
do.
I'm sure one.
Yeah,
of
that's
them-
what I'm just saying in my head, Val. Oh my God.
Swing your
Swing
partner
your
round and
yes,
round.
no. Yeah.
Put her in the corner and throw her down.
You are a young soul, ma'am, because first of all, if he's 40 and I'm 41, and then you told us how old your granddaughter is, or
No, my
your daughter,
son.
your son.
My son is
Her oldest.
52.
Yeah, she just
Okay,
said
you
her
had a
oldest.
child that's 52. Okay, so put it together. Like we were still curtsying. They kept it. So we were those 80s babies. We were probably the last ones that were dosey doing. You know,
I don't think they're doing that anymore, to be honest. No.
Wes, did you guys have it?
I graduated 71,
I
darling.
don't remember. I didn't really do a whole lot. I went to like 13 different school districts. I was the odd child out.
He was like,
Uh,
we were probably
My
break
dad was
dancing
in the
when
Air
we were
Force.
doing
I
this.
feel you.
Wes is like bringing up memories from him where he's like he was the one kid that didn't get to dance in the class, you know, and they're like, no, you're the stinky kid. You can't do the
Gross.
dance with the girls.
I
No, man, I could see that being annoying though, moving around a lot. I did get to go to the same school throughout.
Hank said they
I
did
went
that
to
in
about
school.
six
He
different high
graduated in
schools.
2020.
Hank,
Yeah, my
You said-
kids were in school in the 80s.
baby
Yeah,
Hank in the chat. It's baby Hank.
baby Hank.
What's up, bro? You graduated in 2020. I'm like trying to figure out how old you are now.
Baby. He's not a baby. That was 23 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry. That was 3 years ago. Never mind. Math is hard.
I was gonna say, Valerie, I had your back, honey, but then I said,
Right up to
"Ooh."
the right up to
Sorry,
it. Like,
sorry, Waylon, but Hank is a baby.
Hank
Mm.
is the baby Hank. 22, he said. Oh, Wes,
This is
booped
like,
out.
boy.
don't blow it up. We're like, this is not cute. Let me get my cheek looks swollen.
Wes, I hope you come back.
Look,
I
wonderful.
wasn't trying to make you upset. I hope that wasn't the case. You have to come back now, Wes, to clear the air. You know, I didn't mean you were actually the stinky kid. I was just kidding. I didn't.
Man, turn to your partner now.
Aw.
Do.
Hank said he's already balding. Bro, just go with it. Just take it.
It's okay.
Just get it out of there. I've done it.
Waylon
I've done
got
it a
some
few
hair
times.
For you. I'll glue his hair on. I do hair, so I can glue that
You can
piece
have
that
it.
you go.
Waylon has up there. That bang.
It looks
Bang
real.
it.
It looks real though, doesn't it?
Your camera is amazing, Waylon.
I have a green screen on.
You look like a movie star. Like seriously.
You,
We look like we're doing what are those Tubi movies?
I thought you were gonna go a different direction, but I feel like yeah, it's a little fuzzier. But I think you're just using phones. That's all. That's all it is.
No, I'm actually using like a little computer laptop, but it's nothing special.
Well, there's a
However,
setting
I don't
on
have any
here.
lights on. If I turn the lights on and all that,
There's a setting on here on StreamYard.
You can change the resolution that you're streaming
No,
at.
it's not just the resolution.
oh, let's see.
Oh yeah, the where you can
Touch up.
touch
Touch
up.
up my
Yeah,
appearance.
yep.
Okay, let's touch it up.
Did that? Yeah.
It's all the lighting. Chuck says, yeah, well, I do have a lot of lighting, but I think some of it is just because I also have a like ultra HD camera and stuff.
Look how soft my skin is now.
Neat. Lovely.
See a difference, huh? Well, you're also probably streaming in like 720 or something. You can change.
It was beautiful before.
Virtual background.
Oh, hell, I don't know.
Yeah, if you do that, it's like a green screen, but it won't. It'll look all choppy.
Oh, yeah, this even has virtual background.
Oh, there you go. You got a new house.
Oh, thanks, guys. MTV Cribs.
Pimp my screen. Like they save some money. Just put
Yeah.
a green screen up.
Screen.
480.
All right, guys, about 30 seconds. It's been fun. It's been a good night. I'm gonna go get a snack.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was really fun, and Wes was really cool and chill. I loved him too.
Yeah, I feel bad about that, Wes. I hopefully we didn't dredge up a bunch of old.
You the
square
one
man-
that got him Debbie Downer in the end, like talking about, you know, when he was saying that when he was saying
moved
that he
around for a
wasn't
few
married,
times. Yeah.
Joe, really?
when he was saying 15 years, and you're like, oh, you must be young, and he's like, no, I'm 37.
He's younger than me. I knew he was around there. That's what I was
He's
thinking.
a champ though for going through all of that. That seems like a lot for somebody young, but I commend him for even if you don't get married and you stay with somebody, you putting that time in. I mean, time
Yeah,
is time, married or not. That's your life
right.
that you're giving yourself, your time, your energy to somebody that you feel worthy of it.
Over in Europe, like I mean, marriage is like it's like 10 minutes in and out. It's 10 minutes in and out to divorce. Like it's just a boom, 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 no problem. And it's like
Peace, Hank.
that's not fun. That doesn't make it feel like it means anything. You know what I mean? And good night, everybody. Good night,
Good
ladies.
night.
Rita and
It's
Val,
been a
thank you.
pleasure.
Um,
Well, thank you.
He's
have a
all
good-
sad. Look at him wanting to cry. Like, are you gonna cry? He looks like he's gonna cry because we're going.
Mhm.
All right.
It's very sad. That's what listen to the music here on the outro and think the emotions I wanted you to think is it's somewhat upbeat, but it's also a little sad to it because we're leaving. So think about that as I play you this outro right now.
All right.
Good
You're
night,
sweet.
everybody.
Good
Go
night.
check out thegrowfam.com.